Marginally Simpson.
That's pretty good. Yeehaw!
Where's Carter?
Howdy, partner. He's at the gym.
He forgot that 7:30 is 6:30 his time because he just moved to Spokane. He said he will be on in 20 minutes.
Okay.
So we can brainstorm our little intro. We'll get into it just a little bit, and then he can just hop on when he's ready.
You can tag in.
Yeah.
I'll tag out early.
What time are you tagging out? 9:30?
I got
Probably
9:15ish, yeah.
At the latest. Probably like 8:50.
11:15 it is.
We should have a Deadpool and when Lucas leaves the podcast today.
A Deadpool like Ryan Reynolds.
I don't think that would work.
They're called
because he could just sway it in his.
I guess we'll...
Tontines.
That's early. That's early.
Tontine.
I just said the stupidest thing.
Oh man!
All our football teams won today.
Woo! Not my money league.
But Kurt,
the Commanders. I know the Commanders made it close.
He was leaving after this season anyway.
You still don't wish.
But we still have
Achilles
a
tear on
I didn't wish an Achilles tear. I'm
this
just
is
saying.
I think you
season
kind of
too.
This end what?
I was happy for this season. I was like, games where you have a chance to win them.
You have no Kirk and no Justin Jefferson.
Yeah.
And no Dalvin Cook.
Is Jay Jettas out for the year?
No, he's just out for
a
like
long time.
two more weeks. I think is at minimum
2 to 3.
2 to 4 more weeks.
How are we starting this? Ish bish.
I forgot what I even watched. Oh right,
Tropic Thunder.
Yeah.
I was thinking maybe we do like a news thing, like an interview, because one
like
of
a
us
job interview.
No.
Job interview.
Like a anchor and a co-anchor, and then somebody is the weatherman and he's reporting on a Tropic Thunder.
The gay weather.
Sure.
I think that's a good idea.
The gay weather.
There's a Tropic Thunder out there.
Oh wow.
In Gaza.
I think you're the weatherman then.
Yeah, we make it about Israel and
No.
Palestine. Yeah, that's good, Lucas. Good thinking.
All right, I'll be a co-anchor.
Okay, I'll be the anchor. Ooh.
I guess I'm the gay weatherman.
Oh, I
Regular
thought the
weatherman.
weather was gay.
The gay weather anchor.
The
Gay weather man.
gay weatherman. Gay.
Okay.
And live to our gay weatherman. I'm gonna say that.
That's good. People like that.
Oh, he left.
Jinjo. How are the levels? By Avicii?
Ours looked good.
Lucas, how are your levels by Avicii?
Should I check them?
Do you usually? If not, no. Let's keep the hot streak going.
Hey there, Lucas. Yeah, that's about right.
Hey, how are you?
Hi, I'm Lucas, and
Pretty much.
Well, the thing is, his levels are good, but then further into the podcast he goes, he gets further and further away from the mic, so
Yeah.
they aren't as good anymore.
Just lay on the
That's-
floor. And
that's
see
a
how you
feature.
sound.
Also, for some reason, I was editing The Exorcist, and your microphone did that little skip thing that I've sent you every now and then, where it like layers them. So I ended up using the YouTube, but the thing is it only did it in like short little tiny increments. Like you could probably listen to it just fine and it'd be like, oh, something weird just happened there, but I understand all the words. But it happened like 30 times in the first hour, and I'm like, no, it probably didn't happen that. It probably happened like 15 times in the first hour, and I was like, this is getting to be a lot. And then it messes up the timing just a little bit because it like lags, and so I'm like, I'll use the YouTube. But it was fine because it was only two of us, so we were closer to our mics anyway on the computer. So
Maybe it was the chemistry of it all.
maybe it was the chemistry of it all,
Boron.
like the element, the fifth element.
Yeah.
Moron set.
Because you're boron me. Let's get this shit on the road.
Okay. I think I'm ready. Can you do a really good news sound? Yeah.
Yeah, the one that I spoke over the sound you did intentionally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I put that in there that day.
Did you? No, you like pulled your phone out. And just started playing the sound, didn't you?
No.
I thought you did. It's me.
Poor connection. Put your
Yeah,
phone on
free.
data. If it isn't.
I have never been connected to your Wi-Fi.
Please put it
Literally,
on data.
Yeah. So this is your fault. Fix it. We found love in a homeless shelter.
Okay,
I'm
you
ready.
ready?
I'm ready.
Yeah, you just remember you're da 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 da, and then you're the weatherman. We'll get to you.
Hurt.
Alrighty. Yeehaw!
Yeehaw, weatherman.
I was listening to Morbius, and that's the first time you did the yeehaw. And when I heard it, I was like, this is so funny.
Missed the stop button.
Okay. No, we paused, and then instead we did 1, 2, 3 play, and he just immediately like, yeehaw! Oh.
Forgot to clap it. And wait.
Okay. I am ready. You ready?
I'm hungry.
He's hungry. All right.
Who is this guy?
He's hungry. 1, 2, 3, play. And the socks were all gone. Oh my God. Live from the news on channel 97,000. You've got Arthur Clocksmith and my co-anchor.
It's Good Morning Buffalo. Hello, everybody. Welcome to see your shining faces. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's me. It's Jared Lamoncus. I'm here live. It's my first day, and I'm here to brighten things up around here.
Thank you, Jared. I was going to announce you, but I love the enthusiasm. We have got a great slate for you today. There's so much news. Car accidents, wars, poisonings, celebrities. But
And
first,
a cute little dog that made his way home.
just like that Chef Boyardee can. How did that can do it, Jared? How did he do it? I don't know. But biggest news today, of course, you're all thinking about it. Yes, it is indeed true.
That's
Timothy
my first
Chalamet
day. Yes.
felt Kylie Jenner up at a football game. He did it live in public. Jared, first day, what do you think about Timothy Chalamet and Kylie Jenner?
I'm just really happy for y'all to be here today. I think I'm gonna have a really good time here with this crew. I've been gelling a lot lately. I think the team bonding exercises and character initiatives we've got going here are really great. I'm just excited to be part of the team.
I'm glad to hear it. And then
let's get some weather going. I like this guy, weather guy. He's got some spunk to him.
We've got Jasmine Bishops out doing our weather today. It's our gay weatherman, Jasmine Bishops. Can you tell us about the weather?
Hello?
Hey, it's me. It's Jared. Remember you introduced yourself a couple times? It's great to have you. Let's hear that weather, dude.
Is there a tape delay? Can you hear?
I've got you now.
Does that?
Jasmine.
I don't know if you can hear me, but there's anything. There's rain out here.
Jared, you hear him? Jared, quit
this guy,
looking at the dog.
Jared. This guy at home, he's got a pet lizard. It's crazy.
Jasmine, you still there?
I believe I'm seeing a weather first here. There is water falling from the sky. Now, I didn't believe in a god before, but I think I'm left with no choice at this point. And
you got away with words.
The water's getting harder. It's hitting me.
Are you saying that it's not knives that is normally coming down from the sky?
It's not the knives, no.
Water.
No, it's got more of a tropical feel to it.
Wow.
It's
there
wet,
citrus?
And I'm wet, and we're all wet out here.
It's a citrusy kind of vibe, I think. I think he's talking about lemonade.
No, it's water, but no, you're right. There's a citrusy taste to it.
I love lemonade.
It's fairly acidic.
I'm glad, man.
I'm getting louder because it's pelting me harder.
Is there noise out there? Is there
the water's hitting me? It's pouring down, if you will.
Is there noise?
It's like a good place to grab a bite to eat in the city, you know?
I'm being assaulted by rain.
I think he said Chili's.
Chili's, okay. We got one of those where I'm from too, and a lot of
Jasmine Bishops loves Chili's. Well, thanks somebody help. I think we lost Jasmine Bishops. Well, that's gonna end it today. From Arthur Clocksmith, and my new co-anchor, Jared
Gribblemankus.
Lamenkus. We will see you guys next week. Jared, you want to go to some Chili's?
Yeah.
Where did those socks go? Yeehaw!
Brandon, why did you yeehaw?
I yeehawed because I listened to Morbius, and you yeehawed.
The album Morbius?
Wait,
The
what?
visual album?
By Bad Company.
By Bad
That's
Company.
the visual album. I like. That's how we should refer to movies from now on. We rate visual albums.
Oh God.
What?
There are those. Lemonade's a visual album.
I was looking for like a synonym to assault.
Battery.
No, I think assail was the word I was looking for, but I couldn't think of it, so I didn't say it in the intro. So I'm looking.
You didn't assail it.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks.
But I'm looking up synonyms to assault, and rape is the first thing that popped up.
Yeah.
Great, yeah.
Go for.
Accost.
That was it. Thank you.
He's so smart.
That was
This
the word.
guy.
Hey, I almost said the smart word, but
Nah.
I forgot it, so that's got to count.
A little bit.
That's okay.
This guy though.
I get whatever synonym for brownie points are.
I
get fudge
cookie points. Yeah.
Adage.
This guy. Hear those words.
Adage.
The adage.
A Dodge Ram.
It's not.
Built
The
up.
adages.
We watched a movie, guys.
It's a birthday.
We
I'm
watched
Lucas.
a visual album. I'm Brandon.
Bushwhack. That's another one. And
He's
I'm
Bushwhack.
And I'm birthday.
It is a birthday episode.
Bushwhack.
Birthwhack. That's
He's
when you make a baby
birthwhack.
breathe when they come out of the womb.
A birth whack? You Jesus Christ.
Welcome to the world. My welcome
did
to the
you birth
NFL
whack
moment was the
Callie?
doctor. No, I didn't personally.
She was a C-section, so she was just cut
She's a
open.
rookie.
Did she get
She's not
smacked?
That's her welcome to the NFL moment.
There was somebody
Welcome to the NBA.
There was somebody that came into work today whose wife just had a C-section. She had to get Oxy for her pain. Marina only took like Tylenol.
That's
Marina was
horrible.
built different.
She's absolutely built different. Is it called C-section because you can see that section?
No, it's a cesarean.
It's because
section.
Julius Caesar invented it.
He was stabbed in the back and then cut open through his uterus. So, Julius C-section.
But we have a birthday episode.
It's a birthday episode.
Because Mr. Birthday's on. That's me.
Birthday boy, let's hear it.
It's Carter.
He's not. He's not here. So he just moved to.
Sheepishly say his name.
It's Carter. He just moved to Spokane, and when I told him 7:30, he forgot that there's a time change.
He
so
forgot about time zones.
so he's at the gym currently. He's got the link.
Getting his pump in.
Getting a erection.
Learning about jelking in the locker room.
What
As
is
a
Jelking?
Washington State citizen.
I don't want to say. I thought we'd all know.
I didn't.
No.
What is it?
I'm not gonna say.
Please.
What is
No.
it?
It's a method for lengthening your penis.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So you're supposed to
Carter.
practice like 5 minutes a day. It's like squeeze from base to tip out, and you just do that, not back in, just only out. If you do it every day, it's
Yeah.
supposed to make your dick bigger.
Never.
What
ate-
about-
Carter? Because the man in the locker room's teaching Carter about it was the implication right now.
What about that thing where you
He's
take
busy.
like a spiral like
Happy
bungee?
birthday, buddy.
What about that thing where you take like a spiral bungee cord, or like to like a phone line, like a landline, and you're supposed to wrap it around your dick, and then it because it's a spiral, it lengthens it out.
Mm. No, that's I don't know who told you that. That's not.
What about where
real.
you eat a good diet?
And it makes your dick bigger, or just for your health. How's our diets going, guys?
Well, I had a salad today.
Nice.
Yeah, I didn't eat much of it because it grossed me out.
Right.
It was bad lettuce. I like greens.
Green.
I'm not, but it was bad. I need to get a better blend next time.
I had some pesto and some zucchini in my pasta. I had some onions and peppers on my sandwich today,
That's good.
and some spinach.
That's
Almost
Did I
all
have
the way
any
there.
fruit? No, I didn't have any fruit. Lucas?
Yeah, it was as yours.
No, I didn't do all that great today.
That's okay.
Mine's been bad every other day besides
Yeah.
today. So,
But we are drinking beers. I got a Dr. Pepper Zero Club Sugar here going on.
I'm gonna grab one of those on the way home.
Where?
They're over here. Lucas, you know what one of my favorite bits of yours is that is also either mine or Brandon's bit.
Is
depending
that
on
he
who-
always wants to try and talk about the beers, but he knows nothing about beers?
No. It's not the cold opens we do. If somebody's been give like a specified role that they're like, wait for my cue, we'll jump in. Lucas starts filibustering like it's his fucking job, and then the other person's like, "Oh, we're not gonna let him talk, are we?"
Nope.
So either you or I jumps into that bit with him.
Yep.
It's one of my favorite things.
Like it was all supposed to be about you,
my
but
conversation pattern.
we are drinking
I'm a
beers. I haven't even
narcissist.
asked us questions yet. We got
I'm
on
Lucas.
diets and felking. What did you say? Jelking?
Jelking, yes.
Have we
I got
introduced the
questions,
podcast? Okay.
Nikola Jelkic.
When do we do the
Nice.
quotes? Because I don't have any.
That's way later. Yeah, I didn't think you would have.
He's
any.
still on. He's declared a moratorium, if you will. Don't jerk me off.
I wasn't jerking
I
you
will.
off. Jesus,
He did.
he will.
He has dibs.
Questions for you guys. First question: you like jerking Seth off?
No.
I do.
No.
That's my
Speaking in the
daily
third
joking.
person.
Yeah.
I might like jerking you off.
Don't knock it till you try.
Next question: you like birthdays?
I don't if they're not mine. Hot take. This is my narcissist curve in this episode, but I give a fuck.
He's on his narcissist era.
I like
I mean,
birthdays. I
can't
like
say
I
celebrating.
like it when other people are happy, I guess. But like if it's someone else's birthday, what's it to me? You know what I mean?
You organized my whole 21st birthday where we were going downtown and all that, and I would not shut up about hardball.
That was about you though. Where did I get paid?
You were the one that was like, yeah, I'll pick out all the bars and stuff. So
Yeah.
you did a good job,
Reluctantly.
I got to be in control of some sort.
and you got to hear me talk about hardball.
Yeah.
My next question for you
Show
guys:
you hard.
do you like booty sweat? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course I do.
Last
It's
question:
like my thing.
do you like actors doing blackface?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I'll just say. Yeah.
That one requires some unpacking there.
Okay. Let's unpack.
But yes, universally.
Okay. Well, if you
Unequivocally, yes.
if you answered yes to liking jerking off Seth, birthdays, booty sweat, or actors doing blackface,
Seth.
You've come to the right place. This is the good, the bad, and the movies.
Movies.
And this week we did a birthday episode, Tropic Thunder.
Trained dogs.
What?
Nothing.
Oh, because you're saying movie
Say
after me?
movies at the
Because
same
you're
time.
salivating every time I say the good, the bad, and the movies.
Yeah, we're getting fucking Pavlov.
Pavloved you. Carter wanted to pick something that was a comedy, but he also thought about maybe doing a horror film. He said maybe the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre,
Yeah.
because his birthday is October 27th,
In Texas.
1997. But he decided on this, and it was actually on my like master list, and I was like, oh shit, that is perfect. Let's just do it. So we have got. What are you doing?
It's Armando's birthday. I gotta message him.
Yeah, and Rat Boy, message him. Just 'cause.
I'm messaging the group chat we're all in.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
What's
So
up, Rat Boy?
Tropic Thunder from 2008.
Shout out.
I got us the beer Goose Island Tropical Beer Hug Imperial IPA. You know I don't like IPAs.
Because of Goose.
Exactly. It was born in Chicago in 1988. A beach vacation for your taste buds, and it's fucking 9.9% alcohol. These are strong. You've already drank some. How is it?
I've had these before. They're good. I like them.
You said I might like this, even though it's an IPA.
Yeah, I think it's on the end on the spectrum where of the goodness gracious. Part of the IPA spectrum that you enjoy. Little citrusy, like heavy in alcohol, so you're still gonna get pretty bitter with it, but a lot more citrusy than you'd expect for 10%.
It's way better than the hazy IPAs that we pick up.
You don't like hazies?
No, those are extra bitter.
No.
They're
Yeah.
hazier.
No, they're just sedimenty.
Yeah, I don't want dirt in my mouth.
It's
you
not
idiot.
dirt.
You said sediment. That's a
That could be
geological
literally
thing.
anything.
That's a-
It's just deposit.
Oh yeah, sedimentary lifestyle. What? I sleep on a bed of gravel, you idiot. That's not what beds are made of.
No, you
Sedimentary because I'm
You
lazy.
sleep on
Get 'em.
rocks.
Somebody kill this guy. Listeners, if you're out there and you got access to funds for a hitman, kill this man.
I
Doesn't
said
get the
I
bad in the
meant
movies.
I didn't touch that girl. Yeah, exactly.
What is he doing?
What is that a reference to?
I said I meant.
Oh, that's actually really good.
So now we're stupid.
we are idiots.
Thanks for one-upping me.
So, Tropic Thunder, let's get
Again.
into it today. Our director is
Where's
Ben
Carter?
Stiller.
Oh yeah, we did that already.
Yeah, Carter, how did you land on this instead of the other movies?
What was it? What was the other movie?
October Chainsaw Fest.
Yeah, that's it. Director today is Ben Stiller.
What? No, we
Ah!
know this. He directs his own stuff at this stage in his career.
He's done things such as Reality Bites, 9 episodes of The Ben Stiller Show. He did The Cable Guy, Zoolander 1 and 2.
Plato's Allegory of the Cable Guy.
Nope.
That's pretty good, though, right? That could be a thing.
That's good.
6 episodes of Severance, and The Secret Life of Walter Mitty.
That's such a good movie.
Dude,
I hate
it's
that shit.
Did you
what?
see it? You didn't like it?
I did. I don't like it. It's Forrest Gump meets
Yeah, you don't
fucking
like
Meet the
Forrest Gump.
Fockers and shit like that. Yeah. I mean, I don't mind Forrest Gump, but I don't like the Ben Stiller's Forrest Gump either.
My only exposure to Ben Stiller is Night at the Museum, and I think that I saw Walter Mitty before I ever saw Forrest Gump. So
Okay.
just like unbiased, clear-cut movie. I was like, that was sick. I was not expecting it to be anything decent, and it was
He's middying
awesome.
it up.
I
Yeah.
did not think it was
Well,
going to be anything
More like
either.
Walter Mid-y.
Nice. And then
6 out of 10.
critics were like, and then I watched it. Like the cinematography of the
critic.
film is amazing, and it took a wild turn. But you guys know I love Forrest Gump, so
And Puss.
I mean,
and
I like
Pussy.
I like the Gump as well, but
Gumption.
I don't go crazy for Gump either. I like Bubba Gumps. Like a
I've
shrimp.
never eaten at Bubba Gump.
Yeah,
Marina
Bubba
likes it.
Gump.
And then our writers
His
today.
dad, Ben Stiller. Sorry to jump in. His dad, famous
Jerry.
comedian. Yeah.
Yes.
George Costanza's dad.
Rest in peace.
Rest in
He's
peace.
kind of a boy.
He invented Festivus.
Kevin James's dad in or father-in-law in The King of Queens.
Was he George's dad?
He was, yeah.
Mhm.
Seinfeld? Okay, just
Yeah.
making sure I got that right. Then I wasn't mixing them up.
And then writers, you got Justin Theroux. He's done Iron Man 2, Rock of Ages, and Zoolander 2.
The president of Canada.
That's Justin Trudeau.
Hmm.
Justin Theroux.
Justin Turbo.
Okay.
Yeah, do you see that movie
yeah.
Turbo with the racing snail?
Of course he
That
did.
snail is fast.
Yeah,
That's
of
Of course he did.
Ben Stiller, he wrote
It's
it.
a good
He
movie.
wrote 13 episodes of the Ben Stiller Show and wrote
Ryan
Zoolander
Reynolds
1
was
and
the
2.
snail.
Was he?
Yeah, he was the snail. Snoop Dogg and Seth Rogen were his friend snails.
I'm in.
They were high the whole time.
And then I
I'm
think
in.
it was Michael Pena, or is there no tilde? Is it just Pena? No, that's
I think
probably
it's
Pena. Michael Pena was his human friend who owned a taco stand.
Nice.
And his brother's like,
Oh, yeah.
Miguel, you can't hang out with a snail. And he's like, you don't believe in him like I do. And they drive to Indy 500.
This just sounds like the B
Put
movie.
him in
Oh,
there.
yeah.
Let's go.
We should do this movie.
It's so funny. Sorry, where are we?
And then other writers, you got Ethan Cohen. Not a
Eaton-
Cohen brother.
Eating co-eds, more like.
Nice.
Yeah.
He's done 9
Very
episodes
close
of,
to it, Cohen.
I know.
Yeah.
9 episodes of Beavis and Butthead, 4 episodes of Timon and Pumbaa, 2 episodes of Recess, 20 episodes of King of the Hill. He did Idiocracy, Madagascar, Escape to Africa, Men in Black 3, Get Hard, Holmes
He's
and
like
Watson,
He's like a Hollywood writer.
The Bad Guys, and Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, which was a huge success.
I
of a
bet.
film.
I bet he's like a script
Watch
doctor.
that.
He takes a pass at all these and says,
Touches
put
them
a
up.
comma there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Get a writing credit for just saying put a comma there.
You intern, make it funny.
He's
Chop
all
chop.
Fucking hammered. Yeah.
Yeah. That guy's the smartest man I've ever seen.
Put a fucking semicolon there.
Oh, he's not
Runs
speaking
a talking monkey. Yeah.
There you go.
That's Hollywood.
don't question his process. That guy wrote The Hunger Games Part 2, and you're calling him an idiot. He can make or break you, honey.
I don't know. It reminds me of the way that Mr. Krabs talks to Mrs. Puff in that episode that he wants to ask her out. He's like, Barty!
Yeah, that's exactly how Hollywood writers talk once they get too
Yeah.
famous.
At all.
They lose all brain
at all,
cells,
yeah.
but that helps open their minds.
True. That's what taking acid.
Trudeau.
True dat.
Thoreau.
And then
That's right. It wasn't Trudeau.
yeah, it wasn't. And then a big cast. You've got Ben Stiller, Jack Black, Robert Downey Jr., Jay Baruchel, Brandon T. Jackson, Steve Coogan, Danny McBride, Bill Hader, Tom Cruise, Nick Nolte, Matthew McConaughey, Yvette Nicole Brown, and Brandon Suhu.
Yvette Nicole Brown got a credit for that.
Yeah.
For being closed in a blind.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Sorry for maybe less than a second.
I know.
Big ensemble cast, yeah.
Big ensemble cast.
Big.
Yeah. That's a big
Throbbing.
one.
I remembered another quote.
Oh,
I'm not
nice.
trying to be on my phone, I promise. I'm just remembering things.
Get off your fucking cell phones.
Nicole will be proud of you.
She is. I know she is. She felt that, like,
She's tall.
in the ether. She's so tall, she was just watching us.
We should call her.
We should call Nicole. Yvette Brown.
Yeah.
And then close some blinds on her.
Yeah. Shut up.
Over the phone.
Yeah.
Did you just close some blinds on me?
You did put the phone right
And
next
list
to
her in the
shutters.
credits.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you for our guest star on this podcast today, Yvette Nicole Brown, who
Should have.
yeah, who shut up for a second.
And then a plot for Tropic Thunder. Through a series of freak occurrences, a group of actors shooting a big budget war movie are forced to become the soldiers that they are portraying. Lucas, had you seen before?
I had a couple times.
I had seen several times. Seth, I knew it was new to you.
New to me, which
Wow.
means it's new to everybody.
Wow. You're it's the
Empathy,
people,
permanence,
Seth.
something like that.
I see the world as a baby, so people listening, getting my point of view on this, it's gonna feel like a brand new movie, a much dumber, stupider movie. If you're just
Never played
hearing,
Kind of like
hearing
kind
it
of
through
like
a baby's
the
words.
simple Jack of movies. Is the way you describe it.
That would be me, yeah. A retelling of Tropic Thunder by Simple Jack.
It is as a movie premise. Nice one. As a as a movie
Caesar.
premise. Oh,
I'm
I thought you
saying
were
hi
doing
to
Simple
Caesar.
Jack. Oh,
It's funny.
Hi, Caesar.
I will say, as a movie premise and setup, it's like one of the best of all time. Just that setup, like they're going to war to shoot a movie and they accidentally do the war, like that in itself. Here's $100 million.
Yeah.
A top
Make it.
10 plot of all time, do you think?
Yeah, it's one of the best plots you can come up with on paper, I think.
Yeah, oh, it's
Like-
fantastic.
I was thinking that the whole time because I knew a loose outline of the plot based on what you guys had told me, and I thought this is gonna be awesome.
I think The
the fuck
Purge
outta
is,
here.
is certainly up there
Get
For
the fuck
famous-
out of here, Caesar.
for famous premises that are
I would say
excellent, you
so.
know?
Yeah, that's one of those like. That's not top 10 for me though. It's one of those shower thought posts you see like, what if crime was legal for a day?
Yeah.
Well, it wouldn't be crime. First off, bad way to word that. And second, all right, I wouldn't make
I
a
don't
movie
know.
out of it.
I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna go see The Purge.
Purge
can
sucks,
fix it.
dude.
There was one.
You can fix the movie.
There was
Yeah.
one of the purges that's on.
Make it less about a single family when it's like a great concept
Yeah.
idea. So stupid.
Purge 3,
What's your
baby.
Purge? What's Purge 3? Was that a good one? I saw the second one. I stopped watching after that because
I haven't seen any of them.
Yeah, they started to they go wide. That doesn't mean they got better, but
Yeah, but
they had that thought.
they're like, oh, we
Purge Revolution, yeah.
actually turning myself stupid.
There is one of the purges that I have on the master list for us to do just from the title alone. I haven't seen it, but it's the Forever Purge. I was like, so you can just kill every day now?
Yeah, what?
We're just gonna make it so
That's
there's
America, baby.
oh, that's a shower thought now. Let's make that into a movie.
No, shut up.
Showering.
Let's shower.
Let's
and
shower
watch
together.
a movie.
Scrubbing each other's back. Well, wait a minute. This is good.
Are we just like stalling for Carter still?
No, the history. Da, 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 da.
Okay.
The
I had
history's
more.
coming. The history's
history's
coming.
I
The
feel like you guys
history's
set this up
coming.
without me knowing.
Paul
last
Revere. The history's coming.
Paul
The
Revere,
history's
what's
coming.
going on, Paul?
The year was 1984.
Why do you sound like
Morgan
Freeman in The Shawshank Redemption?
I never saw Paul Revere.
Yeah, 1984 makes sense.
The British taught him a lesson in that bathroom that day.
He always said he was innocent.
So we got it.
The history is coming. And
The history's here.
It's here.
Milked that bit.
Tropic Thunder is a 2008 ensemble cast satirical action comedy film. It parodies many prestigious war films, especially those based on the Vietnam War, the modern Hollywood studio system, and method acting. Stiller developed Tropic Thunder's premise during the production of Empire of the Sun in the spring of 1987, and later enlisted Thoreau and Cohen to complete the script. Stiller had said in interviews that at the time, he had friends who had acted in Platoon in 1986, a movie he had auditioned and been rejected for, and Hamburger Hill in 1987, and they would go on and on about the intense boot camp preparation and simulation of war these projects involved, as well as how it made them feel like real soldiers. Stiller found this funny because he thought being an actor in a war film, even if they went through the boot camp, was nothing like being a real soldier in a real war. And so then the film was greenlit in 2006, and filming took place in 2007 on the Hawaiian island of Kauai over 13 weeks, and was the largest film production in the island's history. The extensive marketing campaign included faux websites for 3 of the main characters and their fictional films, a fictional television special, and selling the energy drink advertised in the film Booty Sweat. Paramount Pictures, and we should have got Booty Sweat as our drink for this.
Do they have that?
I don't know if it's still sold
now.
I know. Paramount Pictures and DreamWorks released Tropic Thunder in the United States on August 13th. Lucas, happy birthday! August 13th.
Good birthday.
2008.
My God.
It received generally positive reviews for its characters,
birthday.
story, faux trailers, and cast performances. However, the depiction of disabled people and the use of brown face makeup attracted controversy.
Oh, no.
Standards 2000s comedy.
But, I mean, that was kind of the point, was to make fun of method acting and
disabled
black people.
And no. And the modern Hollywood studio system of creating films at the cost of other people. So then Ben Stiller's like, you know what, let's just fucking lean into it.
Good choice.
Great movie idea.
Yeah,
movie.
Top 10, I'd say.
Oh, what are other ones? Maybe The Purge?
No.
Definitely not Edward Scissorhands.
I like that one. I've actually never seen it.
What if a man had scissors for hand? Yeah, that's bad.
That's another shower thought one.
That's a terrible one. Scrap that when you're in the shower.
Get
out of here.
We'll have to do that one of these days. Just like name random movies and then say it as an idea. Like pretending you're coming up with a pitch for it in a meeting. Be a good sketch. I'm sure people have done that.
Hands with scissors.
Yeah. Whoa, what do we call it? What would we call it? How do you market something like that? This is going to sound maybe a little too on the nose, but I was thinking Edward Scissorhands.
Fuck!
He's done it again!
Shit your pants.
Yeah. Edward Shit Your Pants.
Ooh.
That'd be good.
I was thinking Bartholomew the Barber, but okay.
Yeah. What if there was a snail that was fast?
Ooh.
What do we call it?
Fast
Car
Speedy.
by Fast Car by
Check
Tracy
out
Chapman.
Speedy. There he goes. And you put the stutter in the title.
There he goes.
Well, let's get into some reviews.
The budget is coming.
That one's better than history. That one fits better.
That part of here is history.
Yeah, Seth.
I'm gonna do it.
What if you did a movie where
I
Paul
want
Revere?
some cash. I gotta know it fast.
He's off the grid.
I'm gonna try my best.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
What? I'm here to learn the budget. Motherfucker.
Don't
Before I shoot your ass.
Best not fudge it. I know we've done that rhyme before, but now we're doing it in, what would you call it? Black
Oh my
voice
god,
now?
you're spitting free verse now.
Did I?
Put the budget
Just
in the
when
bag.
you just started.
Oh, I thought I accidentally rhymed without seeing.
Before I gun down your mama.
Oh. Go like Gatata.
Like Gatata?
Yeah, that's it.
I know.
Okay. I was worried nobody got the line reference. Yeah.
Gatata.
Make you red like tomata. Yeah, let's do a budget.
Ooh.
That's good. Stir you up like some pasta.
Oh, I was trying to think of something, but you beat me to it.
I have a line, but it's stolen from a rapper that I like. Actually, I only know the one song, but it's a good bar. Dread on my mind like a Rasta.
I was gonna do a Rasta bar. Yeah.
Yeah, that was what I wanted, but all I could think of is that's the best line I can come up with, and it's somebody else's.
I'll tell
You
you.
want me like a
I'll
font?
tell you
You know, like
Rasta.
dreadlocks. Ooh.
Here's the noise.
That remind me, like, it's like your mom coming in to see you freestyling with your friends on the computer, and you're just, huh? No, we weren't doing anything. Embarrassed.
Good a movie idea.
Yeah, that's a good movie idea.
What if Paul Revere did a podcast?
Let's get into the budget.
Budget time. Can you guess the birthday?
Whoa.
Carter's.
Birthday time.
It's a good guess, but no, it's actually Armando's birthday.
Can you guess?
Shout out Rat Boy.
Can you guess the time he was born?
Carter.
666.
He's.
That's not a time,
that-
Lucas.
777.
That's not a time.
Trick
Are you
question.
gonna tickle me?
So on edge, you thought I was gonna tickle him.
The stars are aligning. He's a Scorpio. He is actually, isn't he?
I don't know. I don't know when
I
the
think
cutoff.
Scorpio is October, so I think it's late October, early November. So I just
Sure.
guessed that
You're
accidentally.
the horoscope guy.
No, I just only accidentally ever dated Scorpios,
Mm.
and it's like fucked up.
He's doing butterscotch. I'm gonna guess. We're guessing a budget.
We're guessing what time Carter was born
45
first. This is for a
a.m.
point.
2:45 a.m. in the afternoon. Just covering all my grounds.
No.
7:12 p.m.
The winner today is Lucas.
Fuck.
3:45 p.m.
I said 2:45.
You said
In the
AM.
afternoon.
Yo, you said AM.
I said AM in the afternoon. Look there, Team Rocket.
Disgusting.
You're disgusting.
All right, now Lucas, budget. What do you think it is?
So I get a point.
You do get a point.
2008 comedy.
Comedy.
Pretty big cast.
Look at my horoscope.
$75 million.
$75 million. Lucas? I mean, Seth?
I'm Lucas.
I'm supposed to be cloud watching today.
What else are you supposed to be doing?
Tying knots and planting seeds. My seeds in a
Ooh.
woman's pussy.
What are you not supposed to be doing?
Red shoes.
What?
Not have a day off, which is the day's my only day off.
That's
this week,
fucked
which
up.
is my horoscope.
I would
on
have a
any
day
given
off.
Oh,
Sunday.
no,
Yeah.
don't do fruit cup.
I'm supposed to be eating more fruits. What are we
That's
doing?
that's
The
fucked
You're
up.
supposed to guess the budget.
Oh fuck!
I guessed
We're not
190 million.
Holy shit! 191 million. Just kidding. That's not what he guessed. But
That
you
was a
almost
good
got-
try, Lucas.
I can't finish my thoughts, dude. I have brain rot.
Simple Jack.
I like stopped drinking, and my brain's getting worse now. How about? I don't know. Is 40 million too much? Is that too little? Well, I would say 40 million. What did you even say, Lucas?
I did say 75.
Okay, I'll stick with 40, and I won't go 76.
The winner today is Lucas.
I'm gonna kill myself.
It's a 92 million.
Oh damn! I was only
Oh,
gonna
not
go like
bad.
60 max, probably.
HBO Max.
Mm.
Seth, what do you think this
The
made
prequel.
opening weekend?
I remember this being huge. Like my nuts.
Amongst our crowd.
Among us.
It's
Like your
sad.
nuts.
It's because you have testicular cancer. It just keeps
Yeah.
growing. They're
And-
so huge.
Not to mention the torsion. I don't know, 60 mil.
Okay.
Yun.
For opening, I'm going to say 38 mil.
That's what I was thinking. I'm fucked.
The winner today is Lucas. It's 25.8 million.
Yeah, okay.
Lucas, US and Canada.
Prediction mode. Let's go.
Oh.
Is it 25? USA.
0.8.
US
Domestic.
dollars.
I'll say it's
That's
a
in yen.
blockbuster. I'll say 105 million.
106. Nah, give me 120. Fuck it. I won't be a little rat diva.
The winner today is Lucas.
It better not be 106.
It's 110.5.
Damn, I was gonna go
Really?
110. I thought it was too close.
Wow,
Still.
he would have got it. He would have got it. Either
I
way.
know.
And Seth worldwide.
Did China love this? Specifically, the Lao Myanmar area of China.
I've heard China.
the
Southern
Lao
China.
part of it. Back this Sunday, two guys, shoulders, conjoined the twins.
And it's crazy, pal.
190 million, Bob.
Okay.
Bob Barker's hosting Family Feud.
That's a yes. I'll say 210.
The winner today is Seth.
He deserves it.
195.7.
Wow.
195.7.
Right. Nice. I know it didn't go under.
95.
Yeah.
It lost 15 million worldwide.
And that was the whole world altogether
Total, yeah.
in
We
perpetuity.
were pretty on this.
You were pretty on.
I was pretty on this.
Collectively, we were.
I think so, yeah.
as a
Besides my
crew.
opening guess.
Why not text Carter and be
And
like,
opening weekend.
yo, where are you? Because he said,
Where are you? Send it as a voice message.
Tell them you're
Carter
sorry.
said,
We're
be on.
recording a podcast.
Okay.
You're supposed to be on for your birthday episode. Sorry.
Where are you?
I'm not doing it now.
And it's your birthday. You're supposed to be recording a podcast. Like indecision to call you.
There you go.
This is awesome.
Do you guys want to hear the song I sang Carter for his birthday?
No, not especially.
Just
Go
heard
ahead. Go off.
No, that's not it. Here.
Brother, birthday, brother. You are so cool since day one of school.
There's like 30
We'd
more
hang by
seconds.
the pool. Now you're smoking a jewel. Brother, birthday, brother.
I'll stop it there because it is long.
Yeah,
but-
we'll pick it up later. Just text me that. Text me your voice so I can listen to it at night.
Where are
Just me
you?
falling asleep. You screaming in an audio message.
So it was a $92 million budget. It ended up making 195.7. That's a Winnie.
It's a Winnie.
James Nwini.
A Winnie.
We already
Back to
made
the
that
well.
joke.
I'm going back to the well. I've
With
fallen
baby
in.
Jessica?
Well.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm back in Noel.
Oh, you push baby Jessica down so you
you
can
guys are
grab
back
the top.
together.
Yeah. And I'm in there. Like Donkey Kong.
You're up in Noel.
Yeah.
Nice. Proud of you.
Thank you. Where are the taglines?
Did you let her touch your nipples? Because
Yeah.
I know they're ticklish.
I actually tried. Women always want to because of that sensitivity. They're like, well, that's a go ahead. That's a green light. Can I have it?
Here's some taglines.
Taglines.
The tagline.
The movie they think they're making isn't a movie anymore.
It's good.
You nailed
There's
it.
ellipses in there. Then the second tagline is "Get some."
Okay, they're hitting it out of the park so far.
Yeah, though it's just that,
Oh,
just those two.
I got some.
He got some. Fuck, damn it, dude.
I love that song.
I know. We've already done the bit too, where I like pretended I was like pregnant Blink 182, and I was complaining about my feet hurting.
Carter just texted me. Just got home.
There it
He
is.
said he was going to be home in 20 minutes. It's been 50.
That's not too bad. That's about what
He said he was going to be
what I run.
on in 20 minutes.
Yeah,
He got home 50 minutes later.
yeah.
All
Those
right.
those are me numbers, I would say.
Set numbers.
Taglines of our own.
Taglines of our own.
Yeah.
What about?
What about Tropic Blunder?
That's what I was going to say.
Because they just keep making mistakes.
Yeah.
Brandon, I was freestyling on the way over here, and I did that bar in the car already.
The Where Are You one?
No, the Tropic Blunder, of course.
Hmm.
I was like, oh, just watch the movie, Tropic Thunder. And then I was like, what rhymes with thunder?
Full Metal Whoopsie.
That's good. Full Metal Can't Hack It.
Robert Downey or Robert Downey Jr. as Kirk Lazarus was Tropic Down Under.
Because he's risen
No.
like bread.
no.
I get it.
Yeah, it's a Jesus reference.
Yeah.
Duh.
I mean, it was.
What about
Apocalypse Meow.
Wait, what is Lazarus?
He
I'm thinking of Nazareth.
came back from the dead.
Right? It's Jesus
Lazarus did.
No, he's Jesus of Nazareth. Lazarus
Yeah.
came back from the dead, though?
Yeah.
Is that like Jesus's rap name?
No, he was a
Lazarus?
different figure.
He's
He's
a
Old
different guy.
Testament, I think,
He's
yeah.
still, but he's still Bible.
Mhm.
He's Old Testament.
So is he also God? Like that's such a miracle to come back from the dead.
I think God brought him back to life after he died. It was like,
And
fucking
why?
don't try me, bitch.
Just for good goofs.
Because God's a fucking ass. I don't know.
To prank his family.
Says don't fuck with me. Yeah, I'll kill this guy, and then everyone's sad. And he said, just kidding.
LOL.
Don't do that shit again, homie.
OMG, I made a whoopsie.
And he's like, what the fuck?
OMG, I made a poopy. 3 a.m. prank gone wrong.
Don't call God
It's a good
after
tagline.
3 a.m. That is a good tagline. Everything we just said for the last 2 minutes.
It's all one tagline.
Put it on the poster.
Dude, that'd be kind of a cool poster, actually. It's so many words you're not going to read them, but you're like, what a mystery. What could they say? Like the whole poster's words. Like there's something hiding behind the words.
Yeah.
What's that?
And it's just idiots shitting on each other.
Oh, yeah. Because nobody's going to read it. So they'd be like, what? This is crazy.
What? Oh, it's the...
What should we call our facts?
I was going to say the one poster that I thought about that has like a bunch of words on the front is... I mean, it's not that many words, obviously, but it's the social network. Usually it's more covered than this.
This is kind of the concept I was going for, is the text like that, something behind it, and you're like, why is it so important behind those words?
You don't get to 500 million friends without making a few enemies is an amazing tagline. Though.
It's a little wordy, but it's a decent tagline. What about like facts?
Ooh.
Yeah. So Brandon has to do that every time.
Yeah, let's do that.
Oh, we're getting a phone call. Hang up on him.
Facts.
This call will currently place your current call on hold.
No, we can't do that.
Yeah, just invite him to this one.
That's what I did.
Incoming call. He's calling you, though. He needs to join this. That's what it says.
Yeah, I know.
Crackers.
Go get some crackers.
You can't call me.
Mayo at... Oh, he's gone.
You gotta join the link.
You gotta...
What's your AOL?
What is AOL?
He wanted me to send it to
American Online?
No. Carter.
The Carter 4, 5, 3?
CarterSnedigar@gmail.com.
Where are you?
Oh, it's just CarterSnedigar@AOL.com.
And what's your email?
Wait, where did he go?
He's going to get a snack.
Of course he is. It's going to be like puffed Cheez-Its or something.
It's crackers. So maybe.
You cracker!
I have to save this image again. I think I saved it once before.
Imogen
Saving it
Heap?
again. No, it's Marina had she was outside doing something and she took a picture of us from the well window and said they're vampires. From back in fucking May. Forever ago.
Oh yeah, that was so funny.
Yeah. Hilarious.
Okay, facts. Oh yeah. Facts. Yeah. That is actually very good.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Honestly, just the
Where's Carter?
would be fine.
I just sent him the link.
He's coming.
No, Lucas, my God.
It's okay, I muted it.
Since I've heard these snack sounds.
He didn't mute it. You just shook your head no.
I muted it.
He's winking at me while like trying to lie to
He's
you.
still shaking his head no.
I did.
I muted it.
So funny. It is kind of a staple of the podcast, though, the crinkling sounds. And I haven't heard them in a while.
And the crunching sounds.
Credit to Lucas, I have not heard them in a while. I know it's a bigger deal for you because you edit it all, but it's funny to me.
They like it. It's
Yeah,
a
the
feature,
fans
not
are-
a bug.
There's no way they like it.
I love a feature, not a bug. Like when a giant kills you in Skyrim and you go so fucking high in the sky, you're like,
Yeah.
whoa.
What are you talking about?
You
He
play
knows.
Skyrim?
No, I mean I haven't played a lot of it, but I know what you're talking about with that.
Yeah.
But how does that tie into what he was saying?
It's a feature, not a bug. They didn't fix that
People
for
like
years.
it.
They still haven't.
I thought he said a feature, not a book, and I was
No.
like, "What the fuck? How does a giant flinging you
No,
in the air?"
he's talking about like when a fun thing happens in a game that's not intentional.
Yeah.
Or not a game specifically, but a fun thing that happens that's not intentional and they don't fix it because now it's a feature that we just accidentally came up with. It's called serendipity. and I shouldn't teach that word to morons. Lesson learned.
Whoa.
All right, I think we're gonna go with facts.
Yeah, kind of nailed it right up. Not even gonna.
Nope.
No other
Nope.
offers.
Nope.
Go me. Go fund me.
Go
Go
fund
fax
yourself.
me.
Go fund yourself
Fax yourself.
before
You, Seth.
you vax yourself.
Oh. You okay?
Just a burp. Excuse me.
Remember when you fell sitting down
Yeah. That
during
was scary.
Birdemic? That was hilarious.
Let's get into the movie.
We're
Oh
doing
shit, he's juggling. You guys got to see this.
I
Tune
fell.
into 69:42 to see Lucas juggling.
60-32.
50.
50-32.
Now you're lying.
I know.
They're
right?
not gonna know where to go.
All right. First fact is that this film's title is a play on Tropic Lightning, the nickname of the 25th Infantry Division, which has seen action in World War II, Korea, Vietnam, Southwest Asia, Afghanistan, and Iraq. The divisions were the subject of The Thin Red Line in 1998 and Platoon in 1986. Famous members included Oliver Stone and Ice-T. It's Carter!
Oh my god, guys.
Woo!
Carter, you recording on Audacity?
Not yet. No, I have it open.
Do we need to count him in, do you think?
Yes, we probably should. So I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna.
We don't need to pause necessarily.
No. You're okay.
I think if we count to 1, 2, 3, and then clap.
Yeah.
But just right now.
Yeah. So no, don't do that. You start your Audacity recording. You hit record,
Okay.
and then I'll say 1, 2, 3, clap, and we'll all clap and sync it.
All of us?
All of us.
Okay. Maybe I don't need to, actually.
You don't need to.
Which sucks, because I always want to.
Oh no, Carter's eating snacks too.
Are we clapping after 3?
1, 2, 3, boom.
Yeah, because that's the rhythm of the world.
Yeah.
Everybody knows the beat of
Carter, have you hit record yet?
I've been recording. You told me to.
Oh, okay. Well, Lucas just left. How are we supposed to clap? All right. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Lucas didn't even clap.
I didn't get to.
You
Yeah.
need to as well.
We got a
Once
lot of
again.
Seth said I didn't have to.
No,
I don't
Seth's
have
not
to.
going to.
And we are different.
1, 2, 3. There we go. Okay.
God.
Next. Fact.
We're in the facts, Carter, and we've named them after the song Thunder by AC/DC, but just the noise they do in between.
And happy
thunders.
birthday.
And happy birthday.
Well,
Brother.
All right, facts
Like, if
on
anything-
The
Three-
brother
2
is coming.
minutes.
The brother is coming.
Like, if anything, I'm
What?
2 minutes early right now. I
Yeah,
totally
for
forgot
real.
about Only
Should've
15
waited.
minutes late.
That's okay. Next fact. Ben Stiller said nearly all aspects of the Les Grossman character were developed by Tom Cruise, including the dancing and the look of the makeup. Stiller said that in addition to the more obvious makeup effects applied to Cruise's face and head and the extra hair on his chest and arms, Cruise also decided to play the character wearing oversized prosthetic hands.
It was a choice. He was sick.
I read that
noticed that.
actually. I also read a theory it was based on this producer.
Stuart Kornfeld. He kind of looks like Louis C.K.
Well, yeah, but and less gross.
That's one of Lucas's favorite "It's Always Sunny" bits. Is the giant hands.
It does look like Louis. Yeah, with the lawyer.
giant hands.
With the
Oh.
lawyer.
Yeah,
Bird Law.
when he's wearing them, or
Yeah.
that he's insecure about them, or
Both.
all of it.
Yeah, all of it.
Yeah, and the weird Charlie stuff.
I don't think I'm
Next.
up here because you threw your giant fake hand at me.
You're
Next.
innocent.
The Southeast Asian gang Flaming Dragon, led by a preteen boy, was modeled after God's Army, a guerrilla army in Myanmar. The group was led by twin brothers Johnny Tu and Luther Tu, who were 9 years old when it was founded in
What
1997.
the fuck?
Johnny and Luther Tu were fond of American action movie heroes, especially Rambo.
Who would listen to them?
This 9-year-old's got some fucking good
Apparently.
ideas. Wait a minute, what?
What about Mac in Myanmar?
Ooh,
What's the next one?
He steps on a landmine.
Yeah. The dad alien's waving a landmine around. That'd be pretty good.
He won't hurt anybody.
He can't.
Good whistle.
Thanks.
The fuck was that? Why did Seth poorly whistle?
I didn't poorly whistle.
It was-
Alien whistled.
It was really poor. They whistled better than you.
No, they didn't. That was bad. They were in suits. Whatever. I whistle like a fucking champion.
You
He doesn't
you,
want
bl-
to show us.
you blow a whistle.
I'm
like
not
a
going to show
fucking
you because
champion.
it'll seem like I'm showing off, and I'm not trying to. I'm just trying to stand up for myself.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Man, fuck you, bud. That was pretty good.
That was a good one.
That's crisp. Next,
Always.
Owen Wilson was originally set to play Rick Peck.
Who's Rick
Half-
Peck?
Pecker.
I think
McConaughey,
McConaughey.
the agent.
Oh.
But after his attempted suicide,
Rip
Ben
off your
Stiller
character.
gave the role to Matthew McConaughey so that Owen could relax.
Like, when did Owen Wilson try to kill himself?
I don't know.
I
You
didn't
did.
think
That was-
that either.
That was pretty prominent, I remember.
How do you try to do it? Probably
I
not
think he
important.
pills, maybe.
Dumb
Classic.
ways to die.
That was a big part of Darjeeling Limited, if I remember right. His character in that. It's
He
like
tried to.
partially based off his real life.
Interesting.
But that's a
Set
stupid-
fire to your hair.
He tried to nose job himself.
Poke a stick at a grizzly bear. I can't remember all those, but what a great song for just an iPod game.
It was a really good song.
Next, like his character, Kirk Lazarus, who played by Robert Downey Jr., is a method actor and stayed in character as Sergeant Osiris Lazarus even while cameras were not rolling. So
He is Robert Downey Jr.?
apparently, so he was method acting a method actor playing a character that was method acting.
That's a little dumb. Is he? Because he's been Iron Man then?
Are you telling me on set he
all
was
the time?
doing blackface
Uh-huh.
when the cameras weren't rolling
Yeah.
on
He
Tropic
thinks
Thunder?
he's Iron Man?
The movie where
He's just always
cameras
Iron
aren't
Man
rolling.
for like 7 years straight.
That's
Yeah, but isn't
dumb.
Iron Man just Robert Downey Jr.? Isn't that kind of just him as a role?
Just a rich asshole.
That and like Sherlock and everything he does.
So,
Yeah.
When he's doing Sherlock, he's just trying to solve crimes all the time.
Yeah.
he's
Opens
made
up
of
the
metal.
fridge. Who the fuck ate my sandwich?
That's exactly how he says it.
So that's Sherlock there for you.
What about Sherlock? And he's a pop star from the 80s.
He was in Bobbleheads the movie.
Let's go to the next fact.
The next one for the fake trailer Satan's Alley, Tobey Maguire came in at the very last minute to film the role of Robert Downey Jr.'s monk lover. He did it as a personal favor for Ben Stiller and Downey, his Wonder Boys co-star from 2000. His agent told Ben Stiller, in quotes, "You have him for 3 hours. He's catching a plane to Europe later in the morning for his next film project." So they did that all in 3 hours and was repaying a favor.
The whole movie?
No, Satan's Alley.
Okay. I gotta stop zoning out.
They
So
filmed
they
it
did the
all in
whole
3 hours.
film.
Yeah.
Yeah, you say so.
Just for Tobey Maguire.
The cruise.
I love Tobey Maguire.
Next, the water buffalo that Jeff Portnoy, played by Jack Black, rides turned out to be pregnant. The cast and crew found out it had been pregnant when they came to set one morning and found her nursing a newborn calf.
That's so funny.
Did I do that?
Did somebody put a bait in one of those things over there? We just need the one. And I'm afraid that Jack Black's too fat to kill this one.
Too fat to kill it?
Too fat, so fat that he would kill it. Yeah. I've had
Too
half
fat.
a beer.
You know, I'm
gonna-
wasted.
It's been half a year
Ooh.
for me.
And I had half the tears because I'm dead inside.
You
now.
should finish that
Ooh.
and have one more round, friend.
That's a good idea.
In your head, friend.
In my head?
You pour it in your head.
Oh, that's right. I was thinking it was all made up. But
My
no, that
crown.
was real. That was the most vivid fever dream I'd ever seen. Krellman.
Next, as part of the promotional tie-in, the Booty Sweat energy drink seen in the movie was available for a limited time on Amazon. So I don't think it's available anymore.
Amazon was a thing back then?
Yeah.
Yeah, Amazon was a bookstore back then that also sold pussy juice, energy
Pussy
drinks,
juice.
booty sweat.
That's
Sold that-
crazy.
Sold breast milk.
Yeah. No, the energy drink was called pussy juice.
No, I know, and the energy drink is called breast milk too.
Okay.
I'm just thinking of liquids that come out of different sexual orifices.
We should carbonate milk.
Ooh,
We
man.
should not carbonate milk, Seth.
Shower thoughts. Good plot for a movie. It's a
Where's that
movie,
going?
Carter. Where's it
Where does that
going?
movie go?
I drink it. Yum yum. Ever heard of it?
It's a great movie.
Good
The whole
movie.
movie is you just drink it.
A movie you drink. Forget about it. It markets itself.
Wait, so you drink the movie?
You drink the movie.
Yes. What is wrong with you,
And-
Brandon?
Are you listening?
It's such an easy concept, duh.
It's a
I thought Seth
sensual
was zoning
movie.
out.
One of those senses.
Carbonated milk, the movie you can drink. What's the next fucking fact? I'm not talking about this anymore.
The
You said
next
you only had
fact,
a
I've
half a
explained
beer?
it enough.
Yeah, dude.
they're 10%,
I'm
Carter.
just crazy.
Okay.
Oh, maybe that's what it is.
Yeah. Next, you can carbonate milk. No. Penultimate one is that.
You can.
Several disability advocacy groups criticize the Simple Jack subplot, a movie within a movie in which Ben Stiller's character portrays a mentally disabled man. The film includes clips of the fictitious movie and the reenactments by Stiller. Scenes between Robert Downey Jr. and Stiller drew particular scorn for their repeated use of the R word. Producers took down a Simple Jack website and proposed altering the movie in response to a special early screening for the disability groups in question, but they did not change the film. Obviously.
I'd say that's pretty offensive.
I mean, yeah, but it's a satire. So they're
I think even so, having that section of the film is offensive. I think we can say that.
yeah,
I think they should have said it more.
Morb.
I think you could say that and still say it's
God damn it.
offensive.
Yeah, no, I agree. I would agree entirely it's offensive, but I don't know. I just don't care, I guess. But that's not my decision to make, so I agree with you, Lucas.
Thank you.
Good job, Lucas.
Yeah, go Lucas.
Thank you.
Oh, clap. We did that
I
earlier.
win.
Hey, Brandon.
Brandon's
And-
different. He edits. He
Built
gets to,
different.
he gets to clap. He edits these.
And my last one, my ultimate facts is nominations.
Oscar.
Correct. It was
Wait,
nominated
I hardly
for an
know her.
Oscar for Best Performance by an Actor in a Supporting Role for Robert Downey Jr.
Oh, what?
He ended up losing to Heath Ledger in The Dark Knight. So, I mean,
That makes
Robert Downey
sense.
Jr.
I'm
was
surprised he was
nominated
even
for an
nominated.
Oscar, even when he did blackface.
yeah,
That's crazy.
he got nominated because he did
Yeah.
blackface. He's a method actor playing a method actor, method acting a film. It's so meta. He's so many layers deep.
Is he a method actor or is he just doing it for that movie?
I already said that in the facts.
No, I know we talked about it, but does he do method acting for every movie or just this one?
I think he does it for every
Oh.
movie. That's why we talked about Iron Man.
I thought that was just a joke we were doing.
No,
Thought
that
he
was
was
part of my
Charlie
facts.
Chaplin.
That is stupid of him then.
BAFTA,
Fucking method actors in an MCU movie is so stupid.
BAFTA's
How could
Best
you?
Supporting
It's all
Actor
green
for-
screen.
Just going around Wakanda forever on everybody.
Exactly.
Dumb shit, dude.
It's all good.
Some dumb fuck shit.
Carter's
Dumb
get
fuckery.
dumb fuckery shit. Fuck.
Ass.
What else was it nominated for?
BAFTA's Best Supporting Actor.
BAFTA these nuts.
Yeah.
Academy of Sci-Fi, Fantasy, and
Bringing
Horror
that one
Films.
back.
Best Makeup it was nominated for. Alliance of Women Film Journalists. It was nominated for Best Supporting Actor and Robert Downey Jr.
Women
Oh.
love RDJ. I love him.
American Cinema Editors. Best Edited Feature for a Comedy Musical nomination. Best Breakthrough Artist Awards. Oh, this is Austin Film Critics Association. The Breakthrough Artist was Danny McBride, apparently.
He did break through.
We love this one. Casting Society of America. Winner for
Biggest
outstanding
Trout.
achievement in casting big budget feature. Yeah, it beat out The Biggest Trout. That's crazy.
It is a
Critics-
casting marvel.
Critics' Choice Awards. It won for Best Comedy Movie and nominated Robert Downey Jr. It's like a really big fish. Seth?
I thought it was a
Trout?
movie.
No. Biggest Trout is a fish because it's casting. Like, we've done this.
I know, but Big Fish is a movie with fucking
Johnny Depp.
no, William Shatner. Big
And
Fish,
Nicole Kidman.
where this guy's listening to his dying father tell the story of his life, and he
It's
embellishes
a Tim Burton
everything.
flick.
Is it Tim
We
Burton?
don't like those. Yeah.
I like those. I like a not huge proponent.
Whoa!
Like
Tim Burton?
170.
Carter, what do you think about Tim Burton?
Charlie in the Chocolate Factory. I like his version better.
Oh.
I like
Hit
Big
and miss.
Fish.
Tim Burton has.
Which,
I do like
Oh,
Tim
go ahead.
Burton's Willy Wonka better than the original.
thank you.
And
Are you-
people look at me crazy,
Fuck you
just like
talk-
look at
I
us
am-
right now.
I mean, his Alice
They're
in the
trying to
Wonderland.
silence us, Carter.
His Alice in the Wonderland romps are genuinely the most shockingly horrific things I've ever seen.
Those are bad. Those are shit.
Scissorhands is bad. His Batmans are bad.
Haven't seen Scissorhands or that Batman.
Scissorhands
Dumbo's
okay.
is freaky and bad.
Dumbo?
Dumbo.
He did Dumbo? I'm not gonna watch
The
that.
new
It's-
one.
I'll just
the
agree.
live action one.
Yeah, I didn't know that made that. I'm just gonna say that's horrible. I'll agree
Tim
with you on
Burton.
that one.
I don't like.
That's why I'm not a huge proponent. I just like some of his shit.
He did The Nightmare Before Christmas,
Haven't
right?
seen it.
He did not.
He did. What? Oh. Was that one of those that we were all surprised to hear that he hadn't done that one?
It's called his fucking Nightmare Before Christmas, but it's directed by Henry Selick.
Did Tim Burton
Even though it's
do-
called Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas. It's fucked
Tim
up.
Burton do Coraline?
He's evil.
He did
No,
not do
that was
Coraline.
Henry
That's the
Selick.
surprising one.
That
That
seems
was
like
also Henry
something he knew.
Selick.
Is that just like
James
his
and the
pen
Giant
name?
Peach,
There's no way those are
Also
different
Henry
guys.
Selick. It is.
I
and
love
they
James
don't
and the
like
Giant
each other.
Peach. James and the Giant
They
Peach
have beef
fucks.
with each other?
That movie's
Big
awesome.
time.
Why? Because they're
Because-
stealing each other's
Coraline.
ideas.
Because
good
Tim Burton
too.
says your movie that you made, you have to put my name on it. And everyone's like, he's like, what the fuck? And now everyone thinks that he directed it.
That's true.
Exactly. I thought the same.
He's creepy.
It's a giant pap smear campaign.
Yeah, yeah.
Tim
At the
Burton's
Golden-
okay.
At the Golden Globes, Tom Cruise was nominated and Robert Downey Jr. for Best Actor in a Supporting Role.
Nice.
Golden Schmoes, winner, Best Comedy of the Year, RDJ. Coolest Character, nominated for Kirk Lazarus. It was nominated for Best Line of the Year. You went full retard, man. You never go full retard.
Right. That people still quote that to this day.
Another Best Line of the Year nominee. I know what dude I am. I'm a dude playing the dude disguised as another dude. I
it's
think
true.
I pretty much got all the big ones. Oh, MTV Movie Awards. Best WTF Moment nominee for tasting the decapitated head for Ben Stiller.
Yeah.
Screen Actors Guild, RDJ. It's mostly RDJ stuff. Oh, and Teen Choice Awards. Nominated for Best Bromantic Comedy. Nominated for Best Choice Actor, Ben Stiller. And nominated for Best Movie Hissy Fit for Robert Downey Jr.
It's a shame Jay Baruchel didn't make it in there for a meta nom.
Meta.
Right.
But that is ending our facts, which means we can get into the movie.
Lucas is the wind. There's a rustling over the canopy. One early, dimly lit, glowing sunshine morning.
And then a god appears out of the sky.
A door opens in the middle of nowhere. A metaphysical door
Come
linking our
in.
two worlds. Hello, I'm polite and I'm a demon.
What's
You see? It's Mrs. Doubtfire.
It was so loud in my ear.
Nicole Kidman here?
Nicole Kidman, the ethereal being.
She's controlling the wind. She's
She's
controlling
dressed
the
as
storm.
a maid.
Ooh,
Nicole
I
Kidman.
like that.
Nicole Kidman method acting Mrs. Doubtfire.
She should method act as a porn star for a little while.
Ooh.
You said she
Hello.
should method act as a porn star for a while?
Yeah, till she thinks she really is, and then we can all see her getting railed.
Hell yeah.
I think that'd be awesome.
From any sort of perspective, yeah.
Really, yeah.
Oh,
I'd get into porn for that.
You're not into porn though.
No, I'm saying I would get into the industry myself.
Oh, to rail Nicole Kidman.
Yeah.
As a
To
method
edit.
actress.
Yeah, I'd be a method actor too.
You're the editor.
Yeah.
Seth is an editor. He's got into the porn business to edit porns.
Just like clip screenshots of her like looking into camera and pretending she's looking at me. How sad would that be? Oh man.
You just got to do that penis stretching thing a little more, and you're in, baby.
Wes Welking.
Okay, the movie.
Movie starts, and we're watching it. It's crazy.
Whoa.
Moving across the screen, our eyes are on it, baby.
Glued. You can't look away.
Lights.
Someone is there to kill you.
Even if
And
we
sound.
blink, we come back and remember what's still going on.
Your eyes are transparent just for the viewing of this movie.
But it's crazy. We like it. We love this shit. Movie.
We want some more of it.
We do
Give
it
us
every
movies.
week.
Or give me liberty.
I.e. Paul Revere.
Death.
So, no, we're not pausing. So,
That was a good monologue.
no, we're not
Another one of my
clapping,
favorite
Carter. We're
bits.
not sinking.
No,
Carter.
that is a good monologue that we should pause on though and insert like a thank you for listening. This has been a Lucas Productions.
Rock and roll.
Lucas Productions is the copyright of TGTBTM, but Brandon's not allowed to have any money off of it.
All
I love
proceeds go directly to Lucas's bank.
And Seth gets 10% just for being the cool guy.
Routing
He
number
gets 50.
09872.
Seth gets 50% just because it's partly his idea, and he didn't come up with most of it, but some of it, so he gets 50 because Lucas
He does
is
the
polite.
voice work.
Is this
Courtesy.
still the whole?
This is the whole.
This is our
what
whole
you've inserted at
commercial.
this point.
Oh.
At this point, I'm repeating what you've inserted when Lucas paused. He paused so you could insert this, what I'm saying, and now I'm repeating it
Good.
for the audience to enjoy yet again.
And this is still part of it.
Yeah,
Billy Mays with OxyClean.
that's exactly.
And then it
right.
just goes into another
Star
normal
Wars.
commercial.
That's exactly right.
I feel like
listen,
I'm definitely not on your guys' level right now. You guys are just.
What the fuck are we talking about?
There gets to be a point where your craft has gone too far into the rabbit hole of whatever you've been doing.
the
Jargon.
Tim Burton's Alice in Wonderland rabbit hole.
Yeah, we're no
That's
longer.
what it is.
We're not relatable even to your own family. Your own brother doesn't understand what's going on.
And he might be one of the best people to get you
Yeah.
as
The
far as
movie is
guests
coming. The
come.
movie is coming.
Da, 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 da. The movie is coming. The movie is coming.
All right. We got some fake
Interior.
trailers. to
I
start
love
this
these.
bitch
The
off.
first time I watched this movie and I hit play movie like on the DVD or whatever,
That's what you
and
do.
then because you've already watched the trailers and then you hit play movie and then fucking more trailers come and be like, wait, what am I? Is this? What?
Yeah, no, it was Erin's first time watching the movie, and she's like, "So is this the actual start of the movie?" After all three trailers went through, and I'm like, "I think so. We'll get there. It'll make sense."
I don't remember.
So you
It's a
get
clever
commercials.
way. Yeah.
Oh, it's super clever. Booty Sweat, an energy drink with Al Pacino,
Not to be confused with
Robert De Niro.
Don't do it. Don't
Don't
confuse,
confuse
them.
them. That's good.
And then you get a commercial for. Then you get a commercial for the Scorcher movies with Tug Speedman.
Yeah.
This is Ben Stiller. Scorcher 1, 2, 3,
Kirk
4, 5.
Lazarus. I had a Game Monk one.
Commercial for the
Yeah.
hit film
With-
series starring Jeff Portnoy's The Fatties, but this is The Fatties Part 2.
He
Toby
farts
Maguire
on
was in the
Oh,
Kirk Lazarus ones.
beans.
And I thought that one was funny because they said with Toby Maguire, winner of MTV's Best, Kiss Award.
which is true.
And it's
He
true,
definitely-
yeah.
That's obviously the best trailer, Satan's Alley.
And that's Kim Basinger that he kisses?
Kirsten Dunst.
Thank you.
Oh, we
just
did it
both
again.
knew the answer on that one.
No,
though.
we did it again.
Okay.
If we would have both said Kim Basinger, that
We did it again.
MTV
So
movie.
there's one thing that confused me during that. At the end of the movie,
They were gay.
Tobey
Well,
Maguire
I
was
mean-
nominated.
He was nominated, but did that mean the whole movie came about in 1 year? Because that movie was in the past, or that was just a trailer?
That was a trailer for an upcoming film. So that happened in 1 year, and then Kirk Lazarus came around and did Tropic Thunder in that year too.
Yeah.
God, it's a fast
Well, there's-
movie.
A pretty big window for release dates. Like, what was the movie that, like Ray and Stealth, where he was working on Stealth? They'd finish it. It didn't come
Yeah,
out. He worked on
Jamie
all of
Foxx.
Ray, and then Ray and Stealth came out at the same time.
I think you're thinking of The Wizard of Oz and Top Gun Maverick.
Absolutely not.
They came out pretty close to the same time.
Okay, I'm right about this.
You are right.
Yeah.
No, I know exactly what you're saying.
Yeah. I'm smart for this, and people should know that I have better thoughts than just.
I think there's,
"Oh,
like,
look, I'm gay.
There
Eric."
can be like up to a year and a half of production time after filming,
Mhm.
and sometimes you can have shorter shoots.
It's just funny. It's also funny that Stealth took that long to release, unless I'm getting the movies mixed up. Anyway, what happens next?
Well, my favorite trailer was the Satan's Alley one. Kirk Lazarus and Tobey Maguire as gay monks, like fondling each other's rosary
It's
beads.
so funny. Good bit.
Secret gay priest. But now you get again the DreamWorks logo, and you're like, okay. Got the viewers all sorts of confused. But then
Yeah.
the movie's
The Busey?
happening.
Uzis.
Oh no.
And they say, in the winter of 1969, an elite force of the U.S. Army was sent on a top secret mission to Vietnam. The objective, rescue Sergeant Four-Leaf Tayback from a heavily guarded NVA prison camp. The mission was considered to be near suicide. Of the 10 men sent, 4 returned. Of those 4, 3 wrote books about what had happened. Of those 3, 2 were published. And of those 2, just 1 got a movie deal. This is the story of the men who attempted to make that movie based off of the book that was published of one of the guys that got back
Four-Leaf
that was
himself.
sent on it, and it's Four-Leaf himself. So you get like
Good
this
name. Good,
the
good
shots-
military name.
The shots immediately are like pure, like you're like Vietnam War military helicopters flying through the jungle to a
There's a
battleship.
little bit of a sheen to it, but yeah,
Yeah,
Like gloss.
a little glossy.
and they just start lighting shit up. This movie is awesome and gory, blood spewing. People are holding their intestines, limbs are being blown off, all that shit.
It's good work.
And the movie stars of all those all the leads of those fake trailers and earlier from commercials are here in this movie. They are here to rescue Tug Speedman, who is playing Four-Leaf, and they're about to get out of there, and they're like, wait, he's over there, we got to save him. Great Platoon ripoff as he just gets shot over and over in the open field like this, like Willem Dafoe did.
Like RoboCop. Oh, spoiler! I've never seen Platoon. Like RoboCop.
No.
Spoiler.
It's not even
I've
on
never
the
seen-
poster
I've never
of
seen RoboCop.
Platoon. It's like the only thing about Platoon. He's,
That Willem Dafoe dies on the poster, like a spoiler
Yeah.
poster.
Yeah.
That's
think
so
so.
funny. I'm never gonna watch Platoon. I don't care.
Best Picture winner.
I'm never gonna watch Platoon.
Okay.
I haven't seen, Jaws.
But you've seen Doll Man.
Yep, and Turbo.
and Dollman
Google.
versus Demonic Toys.
Oh,
Upcoming.
shit, we have to do that. Shit, I need to put that on our list.
We legally have to.
We do, yeah. So,
Do you want any spoilers for Jaws if you haven't seen it? There's a
Yeah.
shark, and his name is Jaws.
That's what it's fucking about.
His name is Bruce.
They
Well, who's the
named
man?
it.
Jaws is the main character. There's no character named Jaws.
But just tell me that no
Jaws
hot
is
women die in the
The
movie.
theme.
Tell me
no
no.
hot women die in the movie.
Tell me
Oh,
no babes die
definitely
in the
do.
movie.
A couple babes. Even.
Fuck! I'm not watching Jaws. Richard Dreyfuss with a gerbil up his ass on set the whole time because he's
Isn't the
method
shark
acting.
called
Richard
Bruce?
dry fist this ass.
The shark is called Bruce. No, you're thinking of Nemo. What are you googling? You don't need to Google.
You're
It's
thinking of
Nemo.
Bruce. His name is Bruce.
The shark, like the animatronic shark. So Nemo's a reference to
It's a
that
shark.
I didn't know
Rip it
that
off.
because you haven't seen Jaws.
because I haven't seen Finding Nemo.
Bruce.
Why
are
are
you
you
slipping?
slipping?
What character is Tropic Thunder then?
You did it like Streetcar Named Desire style.
Tropic Thunder's like Apocalypse Now.
There's no one named Tropic Thunder though.
Oh, that's like Billy. That's like the guy.
Yeah, Billy is Tropic Thunder.
Billy
It's like
Thunder.
the guy. Yeah.
Who's Billy?
The
Go on.
guy.
The old guy.
Oh yeah, no. Sorry.
Our protagonist of sorts.
Billy is Tropic Thunder. So Kirk
Movies.
goes.
Movies.
They see Tug Speedman get shot 1,000,000 times as 4-leaf in this movie. Kirk goes on this killing spree to save Tug, running through the jungle, shooting behind his fucking back at Viet Cong hopping out. And he gets up to there, saves him. He's carrying him out. But a guy in a trap door pops up, throws a grenade at them. Tug is able to deflect it, but it blows off his hands. And he's sitting on the ground, and him and
Volleyball.
Kirk Lazarus are having this powerful moment, this emotional moment that had happened on the battlefield. But Tug keeps breaking character and asks to cut. And then you finally pull back, the camera does, and you see the whole movie production. Like, it looked real, but this is them filming the movie. It's all a set.
What if it was Viet Cong with a K? It was a dog toy.
That you put peanut butter in?
Yeah, but it blows up. It's like an IED.
Viet bomb.
No, Viet Cong still. And sorry, I just needed to get that out there.
That was a
bong.
Yeah.
When it popped out.
And they're all like, "Whoa, dude!
Yeah.
We're seeing shapes down here." That's
What,
sick.
what about like a Viet Gong that you just
They already
bang?
do that.
He's mad.
I thought about that. They already do Viet Gongs.
I did. You know what? Viet Cong came in my head, and I passed on it because it was such a shitty idea, Brandon. Viet Bong.
Viet song. They just break out in a musical.
There we go.
That's good. What about
La La Land.
you Viet wrong for that one?
Viet wrong.
Viet Tongs, you're like a salad bar,
What about like
and the
What if
tongs
we hit the
are
Viet Bong?
the tongs are
What if we
hiding
hit the Viet
underneath
Bong
the
again?
counter.
what about
Viet
a
Bong again.
what
That's
if a
good.
guy had a giant Viet Dong?
I say we riff on this until Lucas has to go.
Shortly, yeah.
Another 18 minutes worth of just Viet
Give or take.
instead of being from
What if we hit the
Vietnam.
Viet Bong?
They're from Viet Ching Chong.
No.
They're Chinese.
Oh, condemn.
That's so bad.
Go back to hitting the safe Viet Bong.
Yeah.
Get in trouble with that.
Why don't you just get high with Viet Cheech and Chong?
Yeah. Some
Now
Viet
that's a reference.
Vietables.
Is one of them Chinese?
Yeah, and one is
Yeah.
Mexican.
Which is funny because I thought they were just both Mexican for the longest time.
What we need to
Cheech
do is
Marin
get
and
Viet
Tommy Chong.
along with each
I mean,
other.
Chong makes sense as Chinese. I don't know if that's racist or not to think that Chong is a Chinese name,
That's why I was hesitant on saying it.
right?
I don't know if
Yeah,
one
I
of
was
them
like-
is Chinese. I'm not gonna
Because
say anything.
you're like, isn't one of them Chinese? You're like, yeah, obviously Chong is the Chinese one, but you don't want to say it.
No.
I
We all
thought you were
thought it.
saying you all wanted to say Viet Ching Chong, but you're like, I don't know if they are.
None of us had that thought.
We just all need to get Viet along, okay?
That's good. Now we should move on. I think we
should
kind of.
move it Viet along.
Ooh.
Like the
Well, now
like
I
the
can't.
Bionicles movie.
What?
Because
Oh,
Move
yeah,
Along,
that's
All
from the
American
trailer.
Rejects.
Yeah.
What a movie.
What a song.
What a-
Viet,
what a
move
toy.
along.
All you gotta Viet strong,
Viet
be along,
Cong.
be along. Like I know.
Beyblade song. They're not the Beyblades, fuck. They're cool too, though.
Beyblades rock.
Yeah, they're pretty
I
sick.
guess. You guys got into Beyblade.
Beyblades.
Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, I still have them
Thoughts
all at my
over.
parents'
Next
house. I need to
node.
get them and bring them over here.
Next note.
Next
yeah, fill your
note.
adult house, a $500,000 house
For Callie.
with Beyblades.
Callie.
Yeah, she's not gonna like those.
She'll love them.
I didn't like Beyblades. Callie's not gonna like Beyblades.
But she likes football.
I don't.
You're
like
different,
football.
Seth. I don't know what's wrong that you didn't like Beyblades.
Oh, flex on them hoes.
I'm built different. What's next?
So after all this and it pulls out and you see the set of movie, we can see how frustrated all the actors are with the whole process. Everyone in the background is like on their phones. The two leads aren't clicking in their emotional scene, and everybody's freaking out. Danny McBride, playing Cody, is our pyrotechnics guy. He's our explosives man. Mistakes the director doing something and sets off a $4 million explosion in the tree line while the cameras aren't rolling.
Big
Yeah, we
mistake.
just
Huge.
I just
$4
watched this
million.
movie. I know.
He knows.
Who knows?
He knows.
Life is but a dream.
And the news is reporting on how big of a failure this movie's already been. They're a month behind, a week into the film or something.
5 days.
5 days in. And the struggles of the director with the cast. Jinjo?
Yeah, of course.
And each of the cast's problems outside of work. Jeff Portnoy is a major heroin addict. Kirk Lazarus underwent a skin pigmentation surgery to fulfill his method acting to make him do blackface. And Tug is losing his glam, even though he is the highest paid, I put actress in the world, not
He's
actor.
Losing his glam?
Yeah, that's what they said.
That's a problem?
Glitz and glam. Yeah, he was like the hottest guy out there. But now people aren't trying to get him as much.
I feel like it's probably easier to deal with that than a heroin addiction.
That's true, I guess. And Tyra Banks, you get to see like an interview of him with Tyra. She's just ripping him a new one. She's like, you got no family. Nothing's on the horizon. All your friends are saying this about you.
Yeah.
Somebody talking about me?
Yeah, somebody close to you said, one more flop and you're done. Speaking of cameos in this, fucking Maria Menounos of gas station TV fame.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is... I don't know Maria
No, I know,
Menounos.
definitely. Yeah.
This guy gets it.
She used to do like the movie theater minute before the actual ad started. She's like, "Here's the Dr. Pepper minute" or whatever.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, so
was she in the movie?
I only know her from GSTV, gas station TV.
I know her
and
from that too. Yeah,
honestly,
pull up at like an Ollie's or something.
Just at like the holiday station, anywhere that has a gas station television. But I swear to God, I saw her on screen and I was like, oh, she's hot. I got to find out her name. And I saw it was Maria Menounos and I was like, damn.
I didn't realize it was her.
Yeah.
One of your biggest crushes?
No, not even close. But also Christine Taylor played whatever woman in the Simple Jack trailer.
Who is Ben Stiller's real wife?
His wife.
What about that AT&T girl with the giant boobs?
Oh. Right?
It's one of Carter's biggest crushes.
Milana Weintraub? Yeah. That is her name. I didn't make it up.
Yeah, no, that is her name. I'm surprised you know that off the bat.
Of course I do. I'm surprised that you recognize it off the bat. Let's move on.
Yeah, next.
This is
move
a rabbit hole.
along.
Guarantee I can.
We're gonna talk about Salma Hayek now. Spits out his beer into the can.
Into my penis.
Salma Hayek, the AT&T girl, or Sofia Vergara?
AT&T girl. Top of the list. Kinda hands down.
Alexandra Daddario.
You know how I feel about that. Let's go on with the movie, though.
Ana de Armas.
Let's go on with the movie, though.
Okay.
We have 12 minutes of Lucas, and I don't want to spend it with him hearing how horny I am.
So
I already know.
2 out of the,
He
2 out
already
of the 3
knows.
are the same as mine, Seth. That's weird.
That is weird. What's the... I have to know what the third one is.
It's Anna.
Who do you replace Anna with?
No.
No,
That's
of course it's Anna.
Ben Affleck.
Oh, so who do you replace Daddario?
Ben
Alexander
Affleck.
Daddario, Milana Weintraub, and Ben Affleck. I love black hair, pale people.
Ben Affleck.
Carter, tell me your third person while Lucas is gone.
I mean, my first one was Britney Spears.
What? That's still to this day?
Mm-mm.
Oh, I'm wondering like current day, dude.
Well, those 2 are top 2.
Anna and Milana.
That's weird. When you say them back to back.
I'm trying to think of another one. There's Anna Faris. There's
Too many Annas.
like
Too many Annas.
Burjana Bildis.
The fuck?
That's just
Zoe
Horchata.
Deschanel.
Interesting. That's an old one of mine, but not anymore.
Morb.
What happens next?
So after all this, Tyra Banks tripping in a new one. They play the trailer for Simple Jack in this too. This looks to be one of the worst movies of all time, as Tug plays a
It's
mentally challenged person, way over the top.
It's a play on I Am Sam, the famed Sean Penn Down syndrome movie.
We should do that one.
I like I Am Sam.
We would.
I honestly
Everybody
think,
laugh at.
I think Sean Penn does a great performance in there. He was nominated for an Oscar for it.
Can't like that movie though. I'm gonna throw this on. I like this.
When
It's
was the last
sad.
time you seen it, Braden?
I watched
Also,
it
Top Gun
probably a
Maverick
year
was
ago.
nominated for Best Movie, so can't really qualify the
I Am
Oscars as
Sam
people that know
years ago. Why?
movies.
Yeah. I don't
Just
remember.
because.
Yeah.
There might
You're
be
like, oh, this sounds good.
100,000
Let me
movies
turn
I'd
it.
put on before I Am Sam.
I would
Oh,
put on
man.
I Am Sam pretty quickly. It's probably 5th on my list of movies. I'm like, oh, I've never seen like Silence of the Lambs, so I'll like put
Isn't
that
that
on and just
Francis
watch a
Ford
movie.
Coppola too? Just what a
I Am Sam.
Mhm.
yes. What
He's
a,
done some weird shit movies. Yeah,
yeah. What
that's
What a-
so
what a-
funny.
What a. Well,
At least his daughter's taking the torch.
McConaughey is Tug's agent and is all
He's
about
got a
his
movie coming out
publicity.
next year.
Sofia Coppola.
No, Francis does.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah, she's got one coming out this fall.
How about I Am Sam 2, his brother?
I'm Sam as well.
Because his brother forgets his name all the time because he's also impaired.
Megalopolis.
So McConaughey as Tug's agent is all about his publicity. He is so concerned about Tug Speedman not getting his TiVo and his magazine covers with the pandas and all that. Also, McConaughey hates his kid, and Tug is trying to adopt a kid, but with no luck because he's got no wife or love interest or anything, and they don't want to give him a kid.
And fun fact, I know the kid that's in that picture actually.
Of course, was he on gas station TV or something?
No, I went to middle school with him.
What?
Yeah, it was just like some ugly chubby kid that they had they had like an extra, He was just in the screenshot with
That's your
McConaughey.
friend?
He wasn't a friend. I just
He went to
knew him.
Riverside?
Yeah.
Who is that?
You don't remember this kid?
No.
Chubb Bigsley.
No. You fucker.
Got him. Honestly, when I started gaslighting you, I forgot I went to the same middle school.
I went to middle school with this guy.
Yeah, you're like, what? Anyway.
See, if
sorry.
you would have said elementary, I would have believed you more. But I was like, what are you looking at? What are you looking at?
He knows.
What
What's
is he
next?
looking at? Anyway, so the director, Damien Cockburn, takes a video call with the producer of the film, Les Grossman. This is Tom Cruise. He is crazy upset with Damien. He even makes the key grip punch him in the face. And this punch was like gnarly. This dude decked him.
Bill Hader.
No.
Bill Hader didn't hit him?
No, it was like this giant Samoan dude.
It was the key grip that was just hanging out, drinking
Whatever.
pineapple drink.
Bill Hader's the assistant
Whatever
for
a key
Les
grip
Grossman.
is.
But Les tells Damien he needs to spank them all on their asses. But Four Leaf is in the background because he wrote the book. He's the sergeant. He's all this.
Speaking of Jaws,
He tells them they need true fear to inspire them and get them to act.
he's doing the Jaws thing.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
I don't remember. I don't know any of the. I haven't seen it.
But Bless is like, fuck you. Don't ever
We know.
speak
We
to
know.
me again.
We
All
know.
that shit. And Damien gets drunk on the beach when he comes across Four Leaf in this little hut on the beach. He inspires Damien to scare the actors and get a performance out of them.
Yeah.
He's going to drop them off into the middle of the jungle with some handheld cams while Four Leaf and Cody, the explosive guy, light them up from a distance.
Woo!
So we're going to immerse them in real drama, real action to scare them, to get emotion and real acting out of them.
They're not such divas as well.
Gorilla shit. It's
We're
been
not-
9:08 for like 5 minutes.
We're not in Kansas anymore, Ben Stiller.
That's good.
Good one.
Don't encourage me.
I don't think we were. There's a pretty heavy layer of irony.
Sarcasm.
We just, yeah, sarcasm.
No,
Like
that was
laying it on thick.
no, that was you guys were proud of me for that.
Gaslighting yourself.
I felt the love.
No, you guys love me.
Didn't
I went to middle school with that guy, okay? Jinjo.
Hi, buddy.
So, guerrilla style shooting is going on. The actors kind of seem confused and scared on all this, except Tug. Ben Stiller's just all like, all right, we're in the movies. We're going to fucking shoot it. This is what we're going to do.
let's fucking go.
Damien tells them all the plans for the movie. He tells them about the hidden cameras. He steals their phones. And he gives Tug the map and the scene list to get all the scenes right. He's like, you're going to follow this. This is where the hidden cameras are going to be. So you need to go this exact way. Damien has the only radio to the chopper. And as he's walking away, steps on a landmine, blows up and dies.
Whoopsie.
None of the actors... Go ahead.
This might be a hot take of mine. I think I quite prefer the part of the movie where they're trying to get the movie going and fix the movie versus like the oh my god we got to survive part of the movie. Like the first part of the movie when they're doing the Apocalypse Now movie type stuff, I quite prefer to the second half of the film.
I agree because I don't know if it's a spoiler or not, but I was kind of meh about the whole movie and like between the beginning and the end. Like the end I really liked, the beginning I really liked, but the middle part of them being like, we're soldiers now. Whoa,
Yeah,
this is
yeah.
real. I'm with you there.
I'm-
I still liked it.
No, they're actors.
I'm gonna kill you.
Acting
I'm,
as
go- I'm
soldiers.
gonna kill you.
The only one
interest-
that's
Straight up.
The interesting part, I think,
Straight up
is like trying to get this all corralled
I will
together
lose that
here.
trial.
yeah.
I would have liked it if it was like an actual. I don't know. They keep going exercise in the jungle, and then they keep trying to film part of it. But that
Sure.
might just be my hot take.
Yeah, they all have
And Seth's hot
cameras.
take.
Well,
Yeah.
as Damien died,
I'm hopping on.
none of the actors know if that was like movie magic or if he actually like died. They're like, where the fuck did he go?
Yeah,
Because like his body parts rained down on him, but they're like, this is prosthetics.
I mean most of them knew.
Tug is so deep into all of it though that
Yeah, Ben
he
Stiller
starts
didn't
to
know,
put
and
on
the
a
guy
show.
addicted to heroin didn't know, but everyone else is like, oh, he's dead.
Yeah, Jay Baruchel and Robert Downey Jr. are like, what the
The
fuck?
same
Yeah.
ones.
Tug's like, I've been in action movies. This is nylon and
quote unquote.
corn syrup or whatever. He's licking the head and whatnot.
Yeah.
He's like,
Blood flavored
bloody,
corn
but-
syrup.
and then as they're shouting and trying to put on a show, some true Vietnamese soldiers hear the explosion and go to investigate. They look,
Or like
they
gangster
think it's
soldiers.
they think it's the DEA.
This part was a little bit confusing for me just because of like the filter and the lighting on the soldiers when you cut to them.
Sure.
Because like it's very bright. They're in a clearing with the Ben Stiller and everybody, but then it cuts to the Vietnamese dudes and it's like almost a little blue. The light isn't coming through the trees all the way, which it's supposed to like imply they're in the deep forest, but it makes me think that they're filming something the way that it's shot. Like it's so beautiful
bit.
and non-rugged that I'm like, oh, is this,
stagey.
are the Vietnamese guys part of? I'm not thinking that they're part of the movie.
No, yeah.
I thought they were part of like Danny McBride and the war veterans' plan to fuck with them.
Sure,
I thought they were like,
the B unit or something even.
yeah, they're like hired dudes to go and fuck with them to make them think it's real,
see
you
that.
know. So empty bullets, the fake explosions, all that, just to the framing, the way it cuts those guys. Anyway,
I like it.
thanks.
But they think it's the DEA. Tug finds Damien's head. He shows that it's all fake. It's not fake. He puts his head on the gun. The Vietnamese people see it. They're like, holy shit, these guys
Yeah.
have no fear.
They do not
whatsoever.
fear death.
And so Four Leaf and the explosion guy are ready to like light up the tree line with explosives while the Vietnamese soldiers move in. Tug tells them all about the scene they're about to shoot. He's like, this is it, we're hiding through the jungle. We're gonna have to shoot. Quit that.
Sorry, I'm fighting.
He's fighting.
Quit fighting
I'm
Lucas.
pushing him off screen.
And
fucking vaudeville style. I've got a cane in the next room Alex has, and she's hooking him off stage.
vaudeville
It is
style.
Yeah, is that not right?
No, I mean I know what you're talking about.
Bugs Bunny style.
Yeah,
That's vaudeville.
I know.
That's just a worse way to say what I said.
It's kind of like a Daffy Duck style.
I'm gonna.
Like
I'm
a
gonna
dancing.
the
I do have to
secret
get.
third option.
Yeah,
I do have to
before
get
you
going,
go.
though.
Before you
Yeah.
say what you have to say. Before you go, let's hear your quotes, and then
Don't got him.
right. But let's hear them, and then let's hear your rating for
And
the movie.
recommendation.
And no, skip the recommendation. Tell us
Okay.
how much you love us at the end of it,
Okay,
Okay.
yeah, I like that.
and then skip that part too and go to bed.
No, you
Okay.
tell us you love it. How much you love us.
I do. It is interesting. Well, when I was younger, I thought it was kind of a dumb movie. As I grow older, I have some more film context of it all, and I do think that I'm going to give this a 5.7 on the basis of its premise and some of its references. It does get dumb, like I said. I think up to when they're still doing movie production stuff, I think it's good. I think once they're in soldier mode and once they have guns, I think it's dumb, which isn't necessarily bad. It's still funny, but 5.7 for me. Love you guys lots. I will recommend this. Good night.
Bye.
Bye.
Good douche.
Bye.
Bye, Lucas.
He's gone. Let's talk shit
Goodbye.
about him.
He's not even
Yeah.
off screen yet.
What a
Now we
what a
talk
lovely
shit.
human being.
Yeah.
Whoa, you
What
guys
a
are
great
like,
man.
Oh, big boys.
I need a big boy. Brandon's grabbing his penis for the folks listening and not watching the. I was grabbing my penis for the folks listening
Your
and not watching
penis is
the
on your
YouTube.
nipples.
You weren't grabbing there.
So
Now I'm gonna riff like there's no fucking tomorrow. Just kidding. I know you got to go to bed too.
So as everybody moves in, Tug tells them about the
This
scenes,
guy.
and it lines up perfectly with the real life battle these actors find themselves in with the Viet Cong soldiers. Like they are like shooting real bullets at them and everything, but
Hey, that's my brother, man.
Sorry, what you're saying is really interesting, I'm sure, but I'm having a brain hemorrhaging or something.
It's like the
hemorrhaging.
6th time I've seen you flip the camera off.
I wasn't flipping the camera off.
Just flipping me off.
Just Brandon. Ooh, that hurts more than a finger ever could. The middle one. Sorry, I'm listening now. I'll pay attention.
The finger?
But no, not that one.
Oh.
A beer and a half is actually getting me, though.
Yes, because it's the equivalent of 3 beers.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I know.
What
You,
the fuck?
you said it so much louder than what you were normally saying.
Yeah,
that I
but
wanted
you
to-
went like 10 times harder than that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Carter, what happens next in the movie? I can't focus. I don't even know where we are.
No, I don't. I mean, I can
So,
take over, but I just don't know
Tug-
where we are.
Tug
Let's see.
tells them about the scene. Their real life battle with the Vietnamese soldiers kind of lines up perfectly with what the scene they're supposed to be doing. But they think they're in just like a fake scene.
That's
They're
fair.
being fired on, really. Like they're, and the funny thing is they're not trying to hide and do shit. Like the booty sweat guy, Al Pacino's like,
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
he's not even shooting for a second. He's just doing the action thing.
Yeah. And so they're just firing, dodging, just trying to look cool. And then the explosive team lights the tree line up, ends up scaring off the Vietnamese soldiers. Tug believes it was because he threw a live grenade into there.
Yeah.
But they believe that they just shot the best scene possible. Like, this is the fucking trailer. We're doing it. We're moving on. But Kirk wasn't like in this battle at all because he was just like looking around at all the dead body parts. He's skeptical about this whole thing, thinks Damien is dead, but joins them and stays in character regardless of it all because he's a method actor.
Yeah.
And so they head north for the next scene at the Gojong River or whatever. And Jeff is going through heroin
The
withdrawals.
Dang Cook River.
That's right.
That had to be intentional.
I know, right?
Dang Cook.
Because they love Good Luck Chuck,
Yeah, that's what it was.
an employee of the month.
the
Those
Dang
are their
Cook River.
their favorite films.
Who? Whom?
Dane Cook?
Dane
Oh,
Cook's
who?
favorite.
Oh, whose favorite movies?
Dane Cook's.
Yeah. Who's Ben Stiller?
Dane Cook loves the films that he's in.
Big fan.
Just
Big
rewatches.
Fangio.
But Jeff is going through some serious heroin withdrawals. And Tug is taking every action too seriously. He's given all the hand motions,
Yeah.
even though there's no hidden cameras around.
And there's no hidden meaning behind those hand signals either, besides this one, I'm pretty sure is stop.
Yes.
Or Black Power. In 1968 Olympics? Is that right?
Carter, is that right?
Welcome to the game
Next
show
question.
where you guess if what I'm saying is appropriate or correct. Wrong on both accounts, as always. This guy's an idiot. Just made a game show. Sorry.
This guy's a fucking loser.
I think it was the 68 Olympics where the Black Panthers had really sprung about and had done the.
That seems about right.
Somebody had won top 3 on the podium. I don't remember which place, but Jesse Owens or somebody had done the
Well, he was
Black
in
Panthers fist. On
he.
the,
Well,
on
Jesse
the world's
Owens.
largest stage.
I think Jesse Owens was in the 1938 or 42 Olympics.
I think that's right.
Because it was during World War II and it was in Munich, and so the Germany was like, "We're the best. We're gonna take over."
We
And
the best runners.
DJ Khaled was there. He placed first in rapping,
Yeah, and surprisingly enough, triple jump.
pole vault.
Right, pole vault.
He's got the body for a pole vaulter.
He does. He bounces right off the pole
He is the pole.
and the vault.
You use him as the pole.
Movie.
So, after all this, Tug tells Kirk that they need to do.
1968.
Yay!
Good.
This- Appropriate and correct.
Yeah, which I usually am, but I always make a joke out of it because I don't want anybody to take me seriously. I learned that from an Earl Sweatshirt song, though. Hive with Vince Staples.
Two good rappers. Two good actors.
Earl Sweatshirt's miles above him.
They're both good.
Vince Staples is good. I'm just saying Earl Sweatshirt's like in my top 5. Anyway, not important at all.
Top 5 actresses
Actors
that you wanna sleep with.
Yeah. Oh, Alexander Daddario, Milana Weintraub, Earl Sweatshirt.
Ana de Armas.
She's moving. I can't believe how fast she moved up, dude.
She's in my top 3.
I love her.
We all share her in the top 3.
We share her.
Share. And so
I would share her with you guys, just so we all know.
I think so.
Yeah. I'm saying I love her more than I wouldn't want to see your penises. Which is appropriate.
So Tug tells
And
Kirk
that's
that
only your second beer, yeah?
Yeah. These are all pretty regular thoughts of mine.
They're so pretty. These are all pretty but so
I'm speaking from the heart. This is my truth.
Tug tells Kurt that they need to do this and set a precedent for the younger guys. Tug wishes that he had a director like this, like Damien Cockburn, to help him with Simple Jack. And he got himself so immersed into the film that he went too far. And I put in here, these two have used the R word so many times in this one scene.
Yeah. It was 2008 was a way different time.
It really
Yeah.
was.
I was saying a lot
watched
in
it and I
fucking
was-
elementary
I'm like,
school.
this is a lot back to back.
Mm.
And now it's
Black
just
Eyed Peas made a song with it in there.
Who?
The Black Eyed Peas.
Oh yeah. I mean, things just change.
And
I bet you could find an old 60s song where somebody's putting the F slur out there. Probably shouldn't just say it.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Times have changed, Seth. You can't just
Yeah. But imagine how funny that would be as a song. As like the chorus of it, you know? And we beat up that F word.
And they beat up that.
Yeah. And then
I went to the. And then we.
And I hate that my neighbors are all good. All right, next movie.
You said, and then I went to the
I don't know, some grocery store with the word F slur in it.
times
I
have
just wanna
changed.
say
There's
it.
grocery stores with F words in them.
Yeah, it's actually just that word.
Hey, I'm gonna go
What
shop
word?
it.
And what word is that?
That's and then incorporated.
So, Four Leaf and Cody, our explosive team, they go to the site to see why Damien hasn't answered his radio. They believe that Cody had killed him with his explosives.
Lucas has been gone for less than 10 minutes.
We went way off
The
track.
This went
three
off-
different slur tangents.
We went off the rails.
Fuck.
And they believe he's like, oh, you fucking killed him with a landmine. But Cody's like, he's like, no, this wasn't me. He's like, but if it was, you can't turn me in because I did some weird shit on Freaky Friday with Jamie Lee Curtis or something.
No, we almost blinded her.
That's it. And they get into a scuffle when Cody ends up yanking Four Leaf's hooks off of his arms, revealing hands underneath, unlike the stubs like the story of Tropic Thunder says. And then they get caught by Vietnamese soldiers.
Mm-hmm.
So while all the actors stop for a break, Jeff Portnoy has his heroin stolen by a fucking bat. You know?
Yeah, I know.
It's just
Yeah,
gone.
we've been there.
His jelly beans. And so, yeah, we've all been there.
Whoops, a bat took my Coke.
And Kevin's taking a piss. This is Jay Baruchel, Kevin Sandusky. Kurt comes up next to him to have a one-on-one to let him know that he doesn't trust Tug with the map. And he wants him on his side because he used to be a Boy Scout. So Kevin's like, okay, I'll help you out. So then he leaves.
That's all it takes is just being a Boy Scout.
Tug comes over to Kevin for a one-on-one to tell him that he thinks Kirk is too far into this role and is getting cold feet and might torpedo for this movie for all of them. So he wants him on his side. So Kevin's like, I'll do what I can do, you know. And then Jeff eats the fucking bat. He catches the bat out of the air, eats it for the heroin. I was like, God damn, Ozzy Osbourne, slow the fuck
And
down.
then he threw it at somebody. He was like, what the fuck? What is this? And he's like mad
is
about
this?
it. Yeah. We should have that button around more often.
I know, right?
Just for words I want to say. but I won't.
Name
For
one.
instance.
Yeah, what words, Seth?
Well, there's and don't forget about and my favorite. No, don't throw me on there.
You started saying the letter N, and then he buffered.
Nabisco cokeheads is what you call the rich elites of the Nabisco factory. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that on air.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. So
quick thinking, don't you think?
The Vietnamese soldiers bring Four Leaf and Cody over to the farm of some sorts in the helicopters.
A farm of sorts.
And the actors make it to a river. Tug is convinced that this is the Dane Cook River, and they need to cross for their next scene. But Kirk fools Tug into getting the map by distracting him about how tight his body is. And he gives it to Kevin. Kevin tells them that they've been going the wrong way this whole time, and they're supposed to be going a completely different way.
He took a look at that map for a second. With
fuck, we're going the wrong way.
Yeah, no compass or excuse me.
Oh, it's okay.
Landmarks to go off of based on the map.
Or landmines.
Half a second, he's like, fuck, we're definitely in the wrong place. They don't have landmines on a map.
They're big enough. No. And so Tug, even after Kevin told him they're all wrong, Tug thinks he's still right. He heads across the river into the jungle all by himself while the rest of the crew head the correct way. And you get a montage of the crew doing their thing and Tug going his own way. And we go to the Vietnamese camp, or the Vietnamese come across an empty can of booty sweat, which means they are hot on the tails of one of the two parties, but we're not sure which one. The group of four are making good time, but decide to make camp somewhere, and Kurt goes full black Southern, talking about about being
around the band,
being a saucier, making crawdads, and down in the swamps.
Yeah, instead of you hear it's yeah.
And he could whip them up some good comfort food. Southern. But Alpa calls him out on it all. He's like, "You're Australian. What the fuck are you doing? You can drop the mumbo jumbo dingo ate my baby shit."
Oh yeah, he torched his ass.
He did torch him. And Tug, all by himself, is in a small tent in a rainstorm.
Yeah, he's looking scared, looking at his satellite phone or iPod.
Everybody got rid of their phones, but yeah, he has a satellite phone from Matthew McConaughey.
This was an iPod he was looking at, though.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And when a creature sneaks up on him growling, he ends up killing it, but hates himself when he realizes it was his greatest love that he killed.
His girlfriend.
Ana de Armas.
A hooker.
McConaughey does think it's a hooker.
Yeah. It was a panda.
It was a panda because he did that photo shoot.
Yeah, did we bring that up already?
Uh-huh.
Fuck.
Very briefly, but
I definitely missed it then.
And Four Leaf and Cody are tied up when Four Leaf reveals to him that he has no clue where they are and that he made this whole story up and was just a trash man in the Coast Guard in the 60s.
The trash man.
The trash man. He said sanitation. Dan McBride said trash.
Yeah.
But probably.
Trash! I've been drinking green tea all goddamn day. You gonna bring the demons out of me? This is my house now.
That's right.
Totally my house.
I remember. Hot Rod. Bugs.
Transformers 5. The last night. No. Jaws.
Transformers 5.
Jaws. Starring
Jaws.
Robert De Niro.
And
Jaws.
I don't know.
And we can't say their name on the podcast there.
Yeah. Their name is a slur.
I just thought they didn't want to be affiliated with
from
us.
Huckleberry Finn.
Yeah. So, after that, Tug has finally gone fully mad. He's wearing the dead panda, covered in
bugs,
palm fronds or something.
Oh yeah,
and probably bugs.
Yeah.
And he calls his agent Matthew McConaughey to tell him what he did to the panda, how beautiful it all is out there, and how he has moved on from TiVo. Agent is pissed about the TiVo still. What the fuck? Carter's somewhere new.
Is he?
Whoa, he's phase shifting.
Didn't realize what's going on. He's so successful.
Look at whoa!
Look at the natural lighting in his office.
Whoa, what is that one?
Yeah, what is that one? It looks like the Israeli flag, but it's a snowflake instead of the Star of David. Oh no, it's like something I could not even remotely try to describe to a
Carter's
God-fearing
looking
man.
behind him like it's actually behind him.
Yeah, what is that? I have no fucking guess. Like,
Well, look at this. It's like a Microsoft Paint kind of thing. 'cause these are
ink
paint
print
cans.
cartridges
Yeah.
having a dance battle.
You forgot the button, Brent.
Is it a fucking what's
Oh.
the word for it? It's a fucking.
Oh, it's
business.
You're supposed to do the. No, you're supposed to do the censor when I'm thinking. That's good too. No,
Too
now
late.
it's too late.
Oh. So
It's gone. It's gone, Brandon.
Robert De Niro.
So he's gone fully mad. He's past the TiVo.
Well, what is that behind you? Is it a?
Whoa, shit!
God damn it!
You said the curse.
Fucker.
That's my favorite.
So he's gone fully mad. He's over that. Tug is the one that gets kidnapped by the Vietnamese soldiers, and he's like, "Oh shit, this is part of the script." Four Leaf gets captured.
Yeah. Let's get to the torture scene.
He's totally into it.
Yeah.
And Jeff is going through some serious heroin withdrawals. But Alpa and Kirk have another spat about the black community and representation. Jeff tries to eat a water buffalo, all that shit. Some.
I didn't do it fast, or else it would have been.
Do you have the "What do you mean, you people" quote?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
Okay.
And Jeff tries to eat a water buffalo. And now Tug is at the same farm that Four Leaf and Cody were at. They're all carrying poppies, so it's got to be a heroin farm, right? It's a drug farm.
Well, poppies are. I didn't know they were for heroin. I thought they were for opioids.
They're for
I guess they can be both.
opium, which can be then turned into heroin.
Or opioids of different kinds.
Poppy's just a flower, right?
Correct.
Yeah, but the seeds can make various drugs. One of which I did not know. Probably the main one is heroin that I didn't know of. But I think it makes other opioids that you sell legally in Asia.
In the Asia.
I just said Asia.
Oh, I heard the Asia.
No, I just lingered on the N.
You have to. You have to. You have to let it.
Bad.
Asia.
You're not supposed to say the bad part.
Oh, you can't say that.
Yeah. So
Asia's the bad part.
He said the quiet part out loud.
but it's a heroin farm. Tug is a prisoner at this camp, but he notices one like security camera for their farm. So he's like, "Oh my god, it's the filming in the POW camp." But he is just literally being tortured. The group of four happen to stumble upon the heroin farm. They look through the binoculars and they just see Tug being waterboarded.
Is that what waterboarding is? Dunking him in there?
No, I mean
putting a cloth over your head, putting you on a decline,
that's
and
waterboarding,
then
but
pouring water.
basically-
onto the cloth over your
basically
nose to
drowning
simulate
him.
drowning.
yeah.
Yeah, they were
You know
just
too much
dunking
about
him.
that, Seth. Why do
What's
you,
that?
Why do you know too much about that?
Don't ask.
Don't say. Oh, mine's already as low as it can go.
Lucas would have been in tears.
He would have been. And so they realize as they see that, because Tug the whole time's like, "Cut, Damien, cut."
Yeah, cut. I'm drowning for real.
They see him. They're like, "Okay, we're gonna have to save him." And Tug is taken to the leader of the drug cartel known as Flaming Dragon. The leader is Tran. He's just a kid. Tran starts whipping Tug right away, and he begs them not to hurt him. Please, don't hurt me.
And the kid recognizes this.
Isabon Jack.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Isabon Jack. They recognize him as Simple Jack, the character Simple Jack.
Which these guys love.
It's the only film that they have on
Yeah,
VHF. VHF.
VH Jeff.
Nice. Portnoy. And the cartel are now holding him for ransom instead of killing him. McConaughey is going to Les Grossman to complain about the TiVo. But while there, they get a call from Flaming Dragon asking for $50 million in ransom.
Jaggin.
We are Flaming Dragon.
You said
That's what they
Jaggin.
sound like.
I know I did. And Les grabs this phone when he hears this, just no holds barred producer, goes on a fucking rampage at them. He will fuck them up. He'll fuck their faces. He doesn't negotiate with terrorists. But then the cartel makes Tug put on a live performance of Simple Jack in shackles. He has to wear some dude's like dentures in his mouth because it looks more real.
Yeah.
And it's funny because in the distance, Kurt Lazarus and Al Pacino are watching through binoculars, and Kurt's like, he's really getting this craft down. This looks way better, He's gotten past everything. That's so loud.
What?
The chair.
I'm adjusting the way I'm sitting.
You don't have to adjust the height.
I'm not adjusting the height. It's at the highest right now. Look. See? It's at the highest.
But what is that sound?
Yeah.
It was just... Actually, don't know what it was now. I
Don't
thought it
do
was just
that.
me getting up. Yeah.
But the group of four decide they must rescue Tug now. Kevin tells them that what they're going to have to do is do it exactly like in the book.
This is where... Nah, never mind.
But no one read the book.
Nobody read the book.
So he's like, well,
nobody read the script.
I was going to say, they're just going to do it like the script. Nobody read the script. So they aren't really sure about the plan. But what they're going to do, 2 of them are going to go undercover as a diversion, while the other 2 take the river to break out Tug. No, that's jack off Tug.
Tugging him off.
Oh.
Idiot. Of course, that's a synonym for hand jobs. A tug?
And Les is doing detective work to track the call and figure out where Flaming Dragon is. They found that they control 1/8 of the drug in Asia and their exact location.
High profit margins.
Exactly. Everyone's making so much fucking noise. We're not pausing. And they get a call from Flaming Dragon again, saying the ransom is $100 million now. And if they don't get the money, they'll kill him tomorrow. Les doesn't negotiate with terrorists. Does not
How many
care.
of these quotes have you written down of him? Of Les Grossman?
Like all of them?
Okay.
I think I have 18 quotes.
I was going to say, this is like a good part to inject what he said, but I feel like you're holding it back because you have.
Yeah.
Like his big, long diatribe against the dragons when they first call him.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God you have that.
I think so. He doesn't negotiate with the terrorists, doesn't care. He will create a charity in his name and use that money as a tax write-off before the end of this fiscal year so that they are able to make money off of his death anyway.
Exactly.
And he tells him and Bill Hader, who is his assistant, they just start to celebrate with a dance number to Low by Flo Rida. But McConaughey's like, what's going on? Yeah. We have to save my guy.
That part made me laugh a little bit because he was like talking about taking out the insurance money on Ben Stiller's character on Tug. But it's like right before the chorus of Low is starting. So he's like, oh, and this is the best part. I thought he was just going to start singing along with Flo Rida. But he was just like talking about insurance fraud and claiming the death insurance on him. Or life insurance, I think is what it's called. Not death insurance.
Yeah.
It's not gambling.
Well, McConaughey's torn about what to do because he's like, that's my friend. What are we going to do? But Les is like, hey, I'll give you some of the money from the tax write-off. You can get a G5 jet. He's like, fuck.
Yeah.
The G5? Like, really? And so he doesn't know what to do. And you cut to Kirk and Alpa scouting while watching the play. Like I said, the acting's much better. But they start to reconcile their differences a little bit. And Jeff opens up to Kevin that he has to stay behind because he is a heroin addict and he cannot go down there. Everything is going to be messed up. They're going to have to strap him to a tree or something. Yeah. As Tug settles down for the night and the group prepares for the rescue mission, the classic Vietnam War song, For What It's Worth, by Buffalo Springfield plays.
Good song.
It's a great song. And it's used in every, war film of the time.
War. What is it good for?
No.
We are Buffalo Springfield.
No. Sing more of it.
War.
Do you actually know the song?
I do know the song. I just can't remember how it goes. Is it Stop Baby, What's That Sound? Everybody look what's going down.
Yes.
Yeah, I know the song. So don't ask. War. What is it good for? We're Buffalo Springfield. Yeah, that's how it goes.
There's something happening in here. You better stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going. I was on a thing.
Nice.
Stupid.
I was on like an insurance.
Keep
thing.
that open.
I will.
Insurance thing.
It included health. I was on a different app that was like an insurance app. I tried to
An
open this.
insurance app?
Yeah, it's like.
The entire world.
Oh, sorry,
is
no,
doomed.
no, it's not an insurance app. It's one where I can like do doctors on call and stuff through my insurance, like video doctors and stuff through Walmart insurance.
You're on a podcast. Why was that open?
Because it's next to the horn, my sound machine one. So I accidentally clicked that instead of that one.
You're a doctor. Why don't your thumbs have more precision?
Oh yeah.
Well, I think you're a. All right, let's get. That's a stupid bit.
So the group of
Working at
guys talk about
Jet's.
their the group of guys talk about their love lives back home while Jeff is
Building
tied up
it.
and going through withdrawals. Kevin barely has even had a girlfriend. Kirk had rumors in the tabloids about dating Jennifer Love Hewitt,
Hot.
but they were all fake. And Alpa has someone, but hasn't had the courage to ask this person out. Alpa just said the person he's thinking about is named Lance.
He said Nance.
No, he said Lance.
Larry Nance.
And he's trying to cover it up. You know, I'm not gay. I'm Al Pacino. I like the pussy. I drink the booty sweat.
Reminds me of a song.
What song?
It's called "I'm Not Gay."
I thought you were gonna say "For What It's Worth" by Bob.
No,
By
there's
Buffalo
a
Springfield.
song called "I'm Not Gay" by JP, where the first couple verses, the verse is like, "I accidentally touched my homie's hand at Home Depot," and the chorus is like, "I'm not gay. I'm not gay," and then the third verse is like, playing football and my homie's the center and I put my hands and grabbed his balls. And then he's like, "Why'd you do that?" And the pre-chorus is like trying to think of an excuse. And it just goes, "I'm fucking gay." And he's like excited about it. It's a great song.
Sounds like it.
Yeah. I'll
Sounds
link
like
it.
So it's rescue time.
Yeah.
Kevin and Alpa are taking the river, while Kirk is disguised as a rice farmer, speaking Mandarin. He learned this in a different movie, and he's bringing Jeff tied up to the water buffalo as the distraction to get into the camp. Alpa ends up getting into the ammunition hut to find Four Leaf and Clover tied up, and he learns his secret that he's got hands and all that shit.
Who's Clover?
Cody. Oh, I must have said Four Leaf Clover.
No, you said Four Leaf and Clover, which is
Well, I was thinking of a Four Leaf Clover. Four Leaf and Cody.
yeah, that makes sense.
He learns a
Yeah.
secret. Tran is a little suspicious of Kurt, but he lets them go until he slips up, saying he's heading back to his poppy farm
Uh-oh.
and not his rice farm.
Rice field.
Kurt is held at gunpoint, but then opens fire. So all of them as Kevin, Jeff, and Alpa all open fire as well. They get all the cartel to drop their guns and have them basically as hostages. And they're in the clear, but Jeff fucks it all up and takes Tran away to go get all the heroin he can possibly get. Kevin and Kurt Lazarus are going to find Tug, while Alpa's going to stay back with his AK-47 or M16 or something and hold down the fort with all the other hostages. So he's got his gun,
Fake.
And Cody is getting ready to light this farm up. Sorry, Clover is getting ready to light this farm up. Now that he's untied, he's found all these explosive. And Kurt finds Tug, who is so delusional now, almost like he's method acting his new lifestyle. He believes that this is his home and that he has a Vietnamese son, half squat.
He just stole a kid.
The kid just brought him one stick figure.
Tree Oscar.
Yeah. And he was like, "Oh, my son, my boy."
I'm going to call you Half Squat, and that's going to be a real name for my boy.
And Tran fights Jeff because he was trying to get the drugs. Alpa opens fire at the hostages who fire back, and Cody's lighting up the village with explosives, purple smoke grenades, and Jeff finds the heroin while Kevin tries to stop him.
I keep thinking that Jack Black was Jonah Hill in the movie. Like when I play it back in my head, Jonah Hill just plays that character. They're interchangeable. But yeah, he tackles the child and then
They have a little good hand-to-hand. Like, Tran did like a spinning roundhouse.
Tran
back kick.
kicked his ass
I
because he was
know.
caught off guard, and then he was like, "Wait, I'm just a grown man, and you're
Ah!
yeah." So he just like grabs him and tackles him off a balcony.
Just body slams him.
And then he finds a literal mountain of heroin
Correct.
powder form.
Four-Leaf sends Cody away to get the chopper. He's like, I have to do one heroic thing in my life. And he finally becomes the hero as he powers up a flamethrower to save them all. They all start to go running. Kirk and Tug are having this like existential conversation about who they really are, who they are portraying, and who they can be. Kirk snaps to and experiences all of his characters like one by one, like he did every single one of them. And then the rest of them give Tug the pep talk to snap him out of it, but he's long gone, so they just take
I'm a
him.
rooster illusion.
So they just take him. And they all escape in a truck with Four-Leaf towards the bridge that Cody is wiring with C4. But Tran grabs a fucking bazooka and blasts them all in this truck. It flips all that, and as they come to, Tug starts to come through and has like the Saving Private Ryan opening D-Day scene shell shock thing. Like this is clearly an homage to Saving Private Ryan. Have you seen? Nah.
I've seen Platoon.
No, you haven't. You already said that.
That's right.
Carter, did you pick Saving? Did you notice Saving Private Ryan right here?
Maybe a little bit now that you say it, but when I was watching it, I'm like, I didn't really think of that. I just figured it was a shell shock moment. I mean, I know what you're talking about towards the end, where he's like just all shell shocked and he's just kind of looking around, but it didn't really hit.
Yeah, it's like scene for scene because Tug's experiencing it as somebody's like looking around trying to pick something up, which in Saving Private Ryan, the guy has his arm blown off and he's like walking around just trying to pick up his arm and put it back on him. And then there's a scene where somebody's like holding him. He's like, he's dying. And that's happening there. And then there's a scene where there's like waving to Tom Hanks like, Captain, wake up. And Al Pacino's like, Tug, wake up. And I was like, oh my God, this is a scene for scene parody of Saving Private Ryan.
Might have to watch that then.
Oh, you should watch Saving Private Ryan regardless.
Yeah, what if it makes me anxious?
Do war films usually make you anxious?
Yes.
You should watch it. Watch it with me. I love the film.
I would watch it with you.
Okay.
It's better than by myself.
Did Tropic Thunder make you anxious?
No.
It's a war film.
No. I was a little bit worried, spoiler, that Jay Baruchel was going to die, but it was fine in the end.
Did you love at the beginning when they're doing the movie when he's just like, I could put him back in? He's like holding all of this.
Yeah. What the fuck is all this? Squeezing his own organs.
Well,
he's like, I could figure this out. Kind of calm and rational about it, but he's like, I could probably put him back in.
Well, Tug comes to finally. He's himself. They all start to book it towards the chopper. But as Tug is himself, he tells Kurt that he's going to stay behind because he has a connection with them and has a son. And Kurt lets him stay behind. But then a moment later, Tug runs back yelling. He's like, I made a mistake. His son's stabbing him in the shoulder with a little shank. And my favorite part is he grabs Half Squat by the arm and flings him off of his fucking... The kid does a baby Wilhelm scream. If you notice, he was like,
did they pitch it down?
Yeah,
that's
or
awesome.
pitched it up.
Right.
For a kid. Yeah, they did a Wilhelm as Half Squat goes cartwheeling through the air into the river.
So funny. What a great shot.
And it's so many.
He just crosses his arms. He's like, oh, it's all sad.
Like
and
yeah, he swims out of the river and he's like, I wanted to stab him some more.
And so Tug's like running like crazy across the bridge. He's like, blow it. Four-Leaf becomes the hero again as he runs, slams the bridge as the helicopter's taken off.
A diving press of the button.
Yeah. Tug did not clear the bridge in time and just gets blown away, like way off to the side. And they're about to leave, just like in the film. They're like, oh my God. But Jay Baruchel's like, look, it's Tug.
Yeah.
And he does the platoon like, ah.
Yeah. Is it like the check me out, I survived, and then collapsing of exhaustion?
Pretty
much.
much.
What the thing is?
It's the catch me outside. How about that? It is. And so Tug's like, or Kurt's like, cover for me. And they're like, we don't have any weapons. Like, how do we cover him? And he's running. He escapes the helicopter, running off to save Tug. The two of them have a heart-to-heart moment like they were supposed to during the filming, and then escape towards the helicopter. And as they take off in the helicopter, Tran gets his bazooka again and fires it at them. But out of nowhere, McConaughey comes from the jungle. He didn't get the G5. He's here to save Tug. And
That's
he's
his
got
name.
a TiVo with him. But he sees the bazooka missile going, so he flings the TiVo into the air. Missile hits the TiVo, blows up.
What a throw.
I know, right? Saves the day. Saves all of them. And then McConaughey ran off into the woods so fast. Did you see how fast he was moving?
I did actually. I think I wrote a note down about holy shit.
Why is Carter doing that?
He's scared.
I don't see you guys anymore.
That's fine. You can
Oh.
still hear us. Oh, get him, Seth. Get him. Fuck him up. Oh, fuck him up, Seth. Get him. Get his ass.
No.
Check this out.
Oh, shit. No, don't do that to him. What I'm seeing right now, that's a real...
I'm gonna. And then I'm gonna. You fucking.
Ugh!
You can't say it while you're making the noise.
I didn't say anything.
You didn't do the beep while you're doing the noise.
Anyway,
Whatever.
did you see how fast McConaughey ran off into the woods, Carter?
Yeah.
Can you see me?
He's so fast. Yeah, I can see him.
Fuck.
He can see you the
How
whole
much of
time.
that? How much? How much of that did you see?
Yes.
I asked how much did he see. He just said yes.
Well, you asked how if you saw how fast he was.
Oh, well, cut to after he runs off the Oscars. Kurt Lazarus is presenting Best Actor, and the nominees look like Tom Hanks as a para-Olympian, Sean Penn as a blind man, Tobey Maguire from Satan's Alley, John Voight as a conductor, and Tug as himself in Tropic Thunder, the story of the most expensive film that was ever made.
Is John Voight the guy that was clapping really hard after Tug wins this?
Mhm.
Okay.
In front of him.
Because I looked up John Voight after, and I was like, none of these pictures look like him.
That's John Voight.
Okay.
And
Angelina Jolie's grandfather?
Dad.
Dad?
Just
Uncle.
father. Her
Godfather.
Her father.
Godfather.
Angelina Jolie's father is John Voight.
Is John Voight secretly sexy? Is that what the people don't want us to know?
It's the people's weed.
You were trying to come up with a different word and just did weed anyway.
So Kevin Sandusky's there with Jennifer Love Hewitt.
That's who that was?
Yeah.
I knew
Because
she
they
was
were-
hot for some
Because they
reason.
were talking about it.
I even
About the
Googled-
tap. Because remember, Kurt was like, oh, there's the tabloids about me and Jennifer Love Hewitt, but they're not true, you know.
Yeah. No, I remember, which is what I
Well,
thought
do you
initially,
remember
but
it?
I don't know who Jennifer Love Hewitt is, so I
Hmm.
didn't know that it looked like her. But again, I saw somebody hot on screen, so I went, Jay Baruchel, girlfriend, Tropic Thunder. There's nary a time where I'm searching a celebrity's name and I'll just put tits right after it.
Jennifer Love Huge Tits?
No. The name, and then just...
No, that's her nickname. Jennifer Love Hewitt, Jennifer Love Huge Tits.
Is that true?
Yes.
I have plans tonight. Let's go. Anyway.
Alpa is there with Lance.
Alpa De Niro.
Chino. Yeah, Alpa De Niro.
Nice.
He's there with Lance. Lance Bass.
Oh, that's who it was?
Yes.
That's funny.
You've got some plans tonight now that you know that's Lance Bass.
Yeah, I'm going to learn the rest of the members of NSYNC.
And cut to Les and Bill Hader because fucking Tug won Best Actor. And Les and Bill Hader are celebrating because the movie Tropic Thunder won them 8 Oscars, $400 million at the box office. And Les tells Bill Hader that a nutless monkey could do his job, but go have some fun and dances all alone. Turns on some more music and just vibes.
Yeah.
And the credits roll as we see explosions and Tom Cruise just fucking break it down. And that is the end of Tropic Thunder. Woo!
You told me not to clap earlier. So.
You can clap now. Woo! Tell Aaron to clap right now.
Hey, Aaron, can you start clapping?
I thought she was clapping. Is she grinding weed?
Can you tell her to say a slur?
Yeah.
Any slur you want, just say it out loud.
Say a slur.
A cuss word. I hate him.
She said the N-word. Oh my god.
Oh my god! No way! She can't fucking say that.
You can't say the N
I mean, cunt.
Oh!
Is that a slur?
It's not a slur.
Do
it's just a
women
bad
count as
word.
minorities?
What did you guys hear?
I heard cunt.
Okay. How is that not a curse word?
No, it is a curse word.
slur
It's
is
not
what
a
we're
slur.
looking for.
It's just
Yeah.
Like
We
a
want something derogatory
about a
towards a certain race
or gender
minority
or,
of people.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But that is going to end the movie. We'll pause for just a second.
And we'll end the podcast.
No.
Good dudes.
It's quote time.
I was doing Ben Stiller hand signs.
Lucas had 0 quotes. I have. How many do you have, Seth?
I think I have 5.
6, 7, 8, 9,
14.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
I have 4.
17. I think I have 18. Seth, do all of yours.
Okay.
do
So
it.
my first one is from Les Grossman. He's talking to Four Leaf over the FaceTime thing. He says, "You're a great American. This nation owes you a huge debt. Now shut the fuck up and let me do my job."
Does not give a shit about anybody.
The second one was from the same speech he was giving, I think, or after that speech. But I just like the delivery of it. I didn't even like the line so much. He just says, "Take him off the fucking grid," in reference to taking the actors off.
Yeah.
Before he meets him on the beach about it.
Tropic Thunder, nice.
Maria Menounos cameo, Nicole Brown cameo. Third one is Danny McBride after he finds out that Four Leaf has been lying about being handicapped or even being in the war at all. The Vietnamese guy comes into the post they're tied into. He goes, "Hey, can I have a different post to be tied to? I don't be next to this liar." And my last one is when the 10-year-old dictator shoots an RPG at the Jeep they're all driving away in. Everyone's like, they're like RPG, and everyone rolls out of the car. Except Jay Baruchel is driving. He's like, "Hey, where are you guys going?" He gets blown the fuck up. He doesn't die.
A Modern Warfare 3 carrier missile comes in and takes him out.
He's just like, "Where are you guys going?"
We got an EMP.
Like, you should also be diving out if everybody's diving out without explanation.
Carter, you got a lot, I got a lot. You do half of yours, I'll do half, and then we'll come back.
How many quotes you got?
A lot.
How many friends you got?
A lot. Oh, I forgot about that.
Such a good bit. Such a bad bit.
Dirty bit.
Bad Betty bit.
Dirty bit. I do 7 of yours.
Hurry though.
Okay, so the first one is
He's
actually
flustered.
in. No, because I have a lot of them that are already kind of said. First one is in the trailer for Ben Stiller. Iced over. Who left the fridge open?
Yeah, that's a good one.
I almost took that one.
Aaron's laughing in the background.
She remembers.
Who left the fridge open?
Yeah, with 2 babies, papoose style, strapped to his chest.
Right after Ben Stiller gets his hands blown up in the first one,
Mm-hmm.
he's like, "I was finally gonna teach you how to juggle."
Yeah.
Where he's like this. Kirk Lazarus, RDJ. I can't remember what part of the movie this is in, but I remember him with Al Pacino talking. He's like, "So when do you break character?" He's like, "I don't drop character until I'm on the DVD commentary."
Yep. He goes so far.
It's a good line.
Retarded, never go full retard. And then
Classic.
you already said that. What do you mean, you people? And then he says, "What do you mean, you people?"
Yeah. At the river, he's like, "I'm not letting you people slow me down." What do you mean, you people? What do you mean, you people?
That's been up there for so long.
We're supposed to be a unit. Suck my unit.
That's a good one.
What are you doing? We're supposed to be a unit, RDJ. Suck my unit.
Bars.
Danny McBride, after he finds out that Four Leaf he wasn't ever in the war. He was just a janitor in the Navy. Right? He was in the Navy?
Coast Guard.
Coast Guard. He says, "You lied about being in the war. That's like punching the American flag in the face." Which I found pretty funny. Like
a pyrotechnic, like Hollywood movie star, there's got to be like that.
Well, he's not a star.
I guess that's true.
Yeah, he's just a tech. Nobody knows his name. He's behind the scenes.
Clover.
I hardly know her.
after Les Grossman goes through his whole speech in the beginning with Flaming Dragon, he gets off the phone, puts it down, and he throws it to his assistant. He's like, "Would you find out who that was?" Like he doesn't care who he's talking to. He's just gonna rip them apart, and then he's like, "Oh,
Yeah.
and also just figure out who I'm talking to."
Yeah.
We are Flaming Dragon!
We find out who that was for me. After, yeah, they'd also introduce themselves 3 times.
Yeah. I mean, if somebody called me and said they're Flaming Dragon, I don't know who they are either, but...
No, but I would remember Flaming Dragon. That's sick.
Fucking Christ, that's cool as hell.
Oh. Hurry before
am I at,
Brandon grows a
4?
goatee.
I think that was 6.
So I have one more.
You've got one more.
When all of them are standing at the top getting ready to infiltrate the base, they're all sitting there waiting. Al Pacino's like, he's cleaning a gun with no bullets. RDJ's like, I'm just a young boy playing with his dick when he's nervous.
I almost took that one. That's funny.
Okay, my turn. I'm gonna just do some of the ones because there were so many quotes on IMDb, and I took a shit ton from there, so I'm just gonna do some of them. Les Grossman, first on the phone with Flaming Dragon. First, take a step back and literally fuck your own face. I don't know what kind of Pan-Pacific bullshit power play you're trying to pull here, but Asia Jack is my territory. So whatever you're thinking, you better think again. Otherwise, I'm going to have to head down there and I will rain down an ungodly fucking firestorm upon you. You're going to have to call the fucking United Stations and get a fucking binding resolution to keep me from fucking destroying you. I'm talking scorched earth, motherfucker. I will massacre you. I will fuck you up.
United Nations, but a great quote.
What did I say?
You said United States.
Stations.
And I don't know if you wrote that down or if
No, it says nations. I must have fucked that
You're
up.
on autopilot. No, it's a great quote. I love it all. You know, binding fucking resolution from the United Nations to stop my fury.
Yeah.
Bars. Absolute bars.
A quote from Kirk
I'm gonna
Lazarus.
start using that, dude. If I ever get angry in my life ever again.
Kirk Lazarus, when they're like, do you know who you are right now? Like him and Tug going at it in their emotional kind of thing. He's like, I know who I am. I'm the dude playing the dude disguised as another dude. And it's like, you don't know who you are. You're too many layers deep. And then one when they were like, did you guys read the script? You know, he's like, or read the book. And Kirk just goes, I'll read the script. Script reads me. What the fuck are you saying right now? Another Kirk Lazarus one when they come up to Tug and he's just lost it and everything. They're like trying to rescue him and he goes, "Oh man, the same thing happened to me when I played Neil Armstrong in Moonshot. They found me in an alley in Burbank trying to re-enter Earth's atmosphere in an old refrigerator box." Man, he goes so deep for his roles. Tran goes, "Where is your farm?" When Kurt is dressed up in the fucking
His fucking
rice
Roman
farmer
outfit.
Yeah, he's like, "Where is your farm?" And he points
He's
a gun
geisha.
at Lazarus and he goes, "American." And Kurt goes, "My farm? Here's my farm, motherfucker.
Oh, yeah.
Quan Lo, I'm a fucking lead farmer." And just
Fucking-
opens rounds.
Again.
Bars.
Dude, that's the rhythm of the world right there. You take a little pause.
Bars.
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 Oh,
It's the rhythm of the world.
bugs though.
Oh! That's not rhythm of the world. That's our rhythm.
Next, Tug Speedman goes, I have a son now. Little half squat. And Kirk just goes,
Half squat.
he's like, who in the crikey fuck is half squat?
Yeah, he's back to his Australia.
Yeah.
He's had his awakening.
Tug goes, my son gave this to me, and Kirk goes, that's your stick buddy? And he goes, his name is Twigman. And he goes, does Twigman want to come with us? Just another fucking Kirk lad. They're all Kirk. Kirk goes, it's towards the beginning in an interview on Access Hollywood. He goes, being an actor is no different than being a rugby player or a construction worker, save for the fact that my tools are the mechanisms which trigger human emotion.
Beautiful.
He's so far up his own ass, though.
Yeah, absolutely he is. But perfect line.
And my last one for now is Al Pacino and Kirk Lazarus going back and forth. I ain't fucking with you, Kangaroo Jack. I'm sorry the dingo ate your baby. And he goes, you know that's a true story? Lady lost a kid. You're about to cross some motherfucking lines. And Alpa goes, you know what? Fuck that man. I'm sick of your koala hunting N-word telling me. And he pulls him in, blocks him, and he's like hugging him. He's like, 400 years that wood has kept us down. Took a whole lot of trying just to get up that hill. Now we're up in the big leagues getting our turn at bat. As long as we live, it's you and me, baby. And he's like, those are the lyrics to this. What was it? Those are the lyrics to the Jeffersons
intro theme.
Yeah. So that's going to do my half. Carter, finish yours off.
Do your half.
Do you?
Oh, nice. Bars. Hold on.
Bars. Mars bar.
I lost the rhythm of the universe.
Carter.
Could you imagine if the universe was in 4/4 tempo?
Hi,
I feel like you took the rest of mine. I just had a shit ton of Kirk Lazarus as well. I feel like he was the most quotable character.
Oh, he's crazy. Buddy. So you're out? I took them all?
I mean, there's survive in the beginning with
that was one of mine too. I love that quote. Survive. And they're like, look, it's Tug, and he gets shot with 90 rounds.
He takes his glasses off, and it just says that very calmly, and just
love that. Funny. Love that one. That was one of mine. So now you stole one of mine. Stealing quotes, I see.
I'm gonna call you half squat, but you can call me Papa. And he just makes him his dad.
Well, not only does he make him his dad, he gives him a shit ass name, and then he's like, "Oh no, my name is cool. I'm like your dad, but you are half squat. Your name is Piss Boy, and I'm your dad." Stupid name.
And I'm destroyer of worlds.
I am Exelon.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
King of the universe, and you're little shit ass. Little pipsqueak fucking shit boy.
You're poopy on my butthole, man.
Yeah. Anyway.
Any more, Carter?
No, I think I'm tapped out.
Okay. You took my survive. This was during the trailers, and it was during the trailer of Satan's Alley, and it's just towards the end of it. It goes, winner of the Beijing's Film Festival's Crying Monkey Award.
I didn't see that.
Satan's Alley. It's like, what an award.
It's a great award.
Oh, you took this other one. When we get back to the world, I'm finally going to teach you how to juggle. I loved that. When Cody's up in the explosion booth getting ready for the jets to come in during the filming, he's looking around. He's looking for the C4, and somebody hands him it. He's like, or he's looking for a detonator, and somebody hands him something. He's like, that's C4. I need a fucking detonator, you idiot. I need some dude who speaks American up here. They're knitting a fucking sweater, and I'm trying to make some Tiger Balm up in this shit.
Tiger Balm. The original Icy Hot.
Exactly.
He also just throws the C4 aside.
Yeah.
Like, I don't need fucking C4, and he like tosses it 3 feet away.
This is Damien Cockburn when they're dropping them in the field for the first time, and he goes, "You are no longer actors in a movie. You are 5 men in a helicopter, along with 3 other men."
Yeah, the guy's filming the movie.
Yeah. It was like a stupid line. Don't say that.
Hilarious. Just say the first part.
Oh, this is a good one from Danny McBride. They go, oh no, this is him talking to Four Leaf when Four Leaf is pretending to be the soldier he is. He goes, that's a pretty good sidearm you got there. What is it? And he goes, I don't know what it's called. I just know the sound it makes when it takes a man's life. I was like, fuck.
See, that man just delivers lines like a badass.
Bars.
That's the rhythm of the universe, Carter.
The very end of the film, because this was supposed to be during the filming of Tropic Thunder, they were like, my legs are so cold. But after he gets blown up on the bridge and Tug is like, they're kind of like dying and Kirk goes to save him. He goes, I'm cold. I can't feel my legs. That's because they're in a puddle, mate. I was like, that's so fucking stupid. Penultimate quote. This is fucking a quote from Simple Jack, apparently, as they're watching through the binoculars, and Ben Stiller goes, goodbye, mama. Now you can have ice cream in heaven. I'll see you tonight where I go to bed in my head movies. But this head movie makes my eyes rain. It's like, this is the worst written dialogue of any film of all time.
It's so bad. I hate... whatever. I'm not going to get mad.
And this last quote that was from IMDb is just, like, nobody's ever going to take the time to write it down, but I love that it's just in this movie. It's when the four of them split up from Tug, and they're walking through it during that montage. But they have one part of the montage where Kevin is just rambling to the group, and he's like, now, if you recall what that whole hullabaloo where Hollywood was split into schisms from the studios backing Blu-ray discs and others backing HD DVD. People thought it would come down to pixel rate or refresh rate, and they're pretty much the same. When it comes down to is a combination between gamers and porn. Now, whatever format porno backs is usually the one that becomes the most successful. But you know, Sony, every PlayStation 3 has a Blu-ray in it, and Kirk just goes, you talking to me this whole time? And Kevin's like, I was talking to whoever's listening. He's like, Jesus Christ, man. And I was like, we're supposed to not be listening to that, but they aren't listening to it either. He's just rambling about pixel rates and Blu-ray versus HD DVDs. I thought it was hilarious.
Really funny.
And so that is ending quotes. Lucas is up 4-1 in the game. So if Carter gets any of these right, or any of these wins them, you have to get one right to win.
Did Lucas I not even get two?
You got just one.
That's just fucked up. Are we playing a game right now?
We're playing the ratings game. Carter, what do you think on Rotten Tomatoes? Critics, the thermometer, are giving this a percentage.
Did we pause at all before quotes?
We don't have to because Lucas isn't here. It's his recording that's weird.
No, but we usually do a pause before that all the time.
We did that.
We did do that.
We did that.
The regular one.
Yeah.
Okay. I just don't remember it, or maybe we did it at a time that just, I don't know. It's been a weird recording.
Carter, what do you think critics on Rotten Tomatoes are giving it? Percentage.
I think they're giving it a hand job because they love it.
Rotten Tomatoes probably a 63.
Damn. Critics on Rotten Thermometers. 72.
The winner today is Seth.
Let's go.
It's an 82.
Damn.
Critics liked it on Thermometer.
Dang.
But what about audiences on Rotten Tomatoes? Seth?
73.
Okay.
74.
Fuck.
One of you guys is so close.
No, not one of us. Both of us, and it's Carter. And I'm mad because he doesn't want me to win against Lucas.
The winner today is Seth. It's a 71.
What the hell, man? Why did you just shit on me when you got it right?
I just sandbagged myself.
You sore winner. You are, Seth. You sore winner.
That's what sandbagging is, man. I call myself out. It's fine.
That's what
Carter?
sandbagging is?
Yeah, sandbagging's like, oh, I'm probably not even that good at this. I'll probably never be good, you know?
And then you just like win.
It's not hustling per se. It's just like being a little shithead. Which is what I am.
You little shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Carter, what's all this noise you're making?
Being cool sounds.
Yeah, what is that?
He's Googling to see if I'm wrong.
He's doing a Rubik's Cube.
There's just keys? You're a baby?
Don't be playing with keys
keys
during a recording.
He's literally a baby.
No, don't do that. It makes my editing so hard.
Wait, hold on. What was that, though?
They're keys.
Like keys. Remember?
Yeah, what is that? What's up with that? Ooh.
No, don't encourage it, you asshole.
I just like the sound of it. Something about
You baby.
appealing.
You little baby key boy. You little baby bitch boy.
Baby King.
We the
Boy.
best babies.
Well. Well.
No. Absolutely not.
Well.
No. What are we guessing at now?
Carter.
The last one.
IMDb Metascore. This is critics. And this is out of 100.
76.
Hold on. What is this?
IMDb Metascore. Critics out of 100.
$62.
The winner today is Carter. It's a 71. So currently, Lucas at 4, you at 3, Carter at 1. You have to get this next one right to win.
I'm fine with tying.
And last, Seth, audience score out of 10. IMDb. Anytime now.
Yeah, just take it down.
You didn't even
such
like
a big decision.
You didn't even make like a face like you were thinking. You were just like
Sitting.
Doing it again. Sorry to scratch my nose. 7.
put the box down.
7? That's a good answer.
That's it.
7.0.
Fine. Who gives a shit? Who gives a fucking shit?
Carter.
Don't. No. I'll put the box down. Just don't say 7.1. Hi, Caesar. How long have you been there? I'm sorry. I think I hit him with the box.
You said audience, right?
This is audience, yeah.
No, you said goblins and troll people. What do you think about this movie? Discriminating against short folks.
He said babies.
7.
Good answer.
7.4.
No. I
Yeah.
feel like it's higher.
One of you guys is so close.
Hold on. Let me do one like shot in the dark ass. If I'm right, I get.
Well, you're
90
so
points.
close.
Okay.
It's
Right.
either
Okay.
go up 0.1 or down 0.1 if you're so. Oh, I am.
But it could be you that's so close.
Yeah.
Well, if he gets to go again, I can, right? Or
Yeah.
7.7.
Carter.
7.1.
One of you guys is right.
All right, I'm doubling down. I either get 1 billion points or negative 1 trillion points.
The winner today is Carter.
No.
7.1.
So it's a 7.1.
You lost
So-
big time, Seth.
Just got 7.
Lucas,
Negative
Lucas got 4.
999 billion 999 million 999,997.
Correct. Carter's got
No.
3. And Lucas has 4 as our winner today.
I lost so bad.
You were so. You're like, I'm fine with the tie, and then you're down so much.
Down a trillion.
Listen, a tie would have been great, but I didn't expect you to guess a number higher than my number.
Did he guess lower?
No, he guessed 7.4 and 7.0.
He guessed 7.1.
Yeah, but we switched it up. I said 7.0, he said 7.4. You said one of you so close, and I said, all right, here's a new deal. If I guess it right, I get 1 billion points. But if I guess it wrong, it's negative 1 trillion.
I know all
And Carter
this.
was like, fine, I'll do a new guess too. So he's 7.1.
When
So
you
I
s-
was closer.
When you
We
said
were
don't
all
guess-
here for it, Seth.
when
Yeah,
you
we
said
know
don't
what
guess
happened.
7.1.
I know, but Brandon said it like, no.
No, I think you're just really drunk.
No, I don't think that's right.
What?
I think
Me?
the-
No.
I think I'll be vindicated in the comments of this YouTube.
Vindicated.
That's exactly right.
Okay, so an 82, a 71, a 71, and a 71. Critics ended up giving it Yeah, I know, right?
Insane.
Critics ended up giving it a 76.5. Audiences were 71 and 71 for a 71. Lucas gave it a 5.7. Seth, what are you giving it today?
Fucking.
I'm not drunk.
I'm stroking. It's a bit. 6.4.
Reasoning? You should drink that beer.
No, I'm not drinking a fourth beer. That's insane. I don't know. Kind of echo what Lucas and I were talking about earlier about like the beginning and the end of the movie. Really liked. The middle was not so uninspiring for me as it was just boring to watch. It falls into the trap that a lot of these mid to late 2000s comedies do.
Caesar's whole penis was out.
Nice. Thank you for pointing that out to me.
Mm-hmm.
The mid to late 2000s comedies.
Look at it. Look at it.
I'm not looking at it. Trap of trying to be quotable more so than just being good. You know, The Hangover, I think, falls into that. I still don't think The Hangover is a great movie. This obviously falls into it, even though the plot is really nice. I mean, there's a lot I could mention, but you know, I think they were too focused on trying to make good one-liners that people could remember than making a good movie. So, 6.4.
Carter?
Whatever.
Birthday boy.
See, I kind of agree with that statement, but I feel like it's
9.
compared to movies now, it's so unique and just different than every other thing I've seen. Just beginning with the trailers and you're like, whoa, there's a trailer for each one, then you're confused at the beginning. You're like, wait, am I actually watching it now or am I not? That's a good way to catch your audience. 2, it has a great cast. 3, it's I don't know. So yeah, about a 3. No, I'd say about a 6.
Number 3, I think my
8.
point is that aren't allowed
Bars.
on set.
Bars, yeah.
I'd say about a 6.8. 6.9. It's
Ooh,
different than
nice.
what I'm watching.
I'm changing
originally.
mine to 6.9 actually.
Hey,
I'm copying. It's not even for the funny number. I'm just copying straight up. What was
Straight
that?
up
A
stealing
large
my
cat
answer.
or a small dog?
That's Jinxie.
And it's a large cat. Let's go. What's up, girl, boy?
Boy.
Bagoo.
Jinx demands.
And I'm the last one here.
Are you the reification of human guilt, you little fuck?
I am the highest of the 4 of us.
That's so handsome. I can't take it. Dude, he's got he's alternating on his sleeves.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a forearm sleeve in the right and a shoulder sleeve in the left. That's sick. That's fucking sick. My cat just has a Hitler mustache.
Pam does have a Hitler stash.
Did you
My
look
cat
at him
has
as
a
babysitting?
mustache.
No, Pam's is like
It's bad.
very Hitler.
She's mostly orange and then a little black just on the mustache.
She has
That's
no
the only
black.
place she has black.
Yeah, she's
Well, on her back and like near her butt, but on her face, she's almost entirely orange except for the Hitler mustache.
she's like an orange and white cat with a black Hitler stash.
Yeah. I love her. She's so good. I'm gonna cry.
I'm the highest of the 4 of us in ratings. I'm actually an 8.4.
A billion.
No,
He gives it.
I'm an
Negative a
8.4.
trillion.
Bringing the score average to
I am an 8.
999 billion.
I am.
Never mind. It's
I'm an
like
8.4.
600.
I think that this, along with maybe like The Hangover and Superbad, are a part of the Mount Rushmore of 2000 to 2010 comedies.
I insulted you a bit earlier.
I know. I can't
Hangover
remember.
sucks.
No, The Hangover's fantastic.
No, it's bad.
No, I promise you, it's fantastic.
I promise you, I'm gonna be searching Jennifer Love Hewitt tonight.
I know you are.
And also rating The Hangover on Letterboxd right afterwards.
What do you rate it?
Probably higher since I've just come at that point.
Oh, the obviously the Jennifer Love Hewitt stuff.
Right, that's first. I'm gonna finish Get on Letterboxd and be like, this movie kind of sucks, but I'm having a good time.
3.5 out of 5. Yeah.
Exactly right.
I think this is an 8.4. I think, like Carter said, the originality is amazing. I do agree that the beginning and the ending are sometimes the best parts of it. I still really enjoy the middle part, where it's all about the method acting and people immersing themselves in the role regardless.
The belly of it.
There are hilarious quotes. It is offensive, but that's the point of the film. And I think it's smart. So an 8.4. An 8.4 plus a 5 point. What did Lucas say? 7?
5.7, 5.6.
I think he said 7.
I think he said 5.4.
4. No, he was higher than that.
Are you sure?
Yes.
All right.
I'm going to go 5.7. An 8.4
Stupid
plus
Seth.
a 5.6. Yeah, stupid Seth is going to be with 2 6.9s is a 7.0 average. Which is very close to all these 71s that were given. So, oh my God. So let's do reviews real quick. I've got 4 critics. Big Rog,
Holy shit.
Chicago
Haven't heard from
Sun-Times.
him in a long
He
time.
says the movie is, may I say, considerably better than Stiller's previous film Zoolander from 2001. It's the kind of summer comedy that rolls in, makes a lot of people laugh, and rolls on out to video. 3.5 out of 4 stars. That's an 87.5.
I Am Sam was also 2001.
Yeah, well, you're right. Sure know a lot about that film for not seeing it.
Well, they mentioned what year it came out in the movie.
You're right. Next is by Christian Toto at the Washington Times.
And I
They
hate
say,
Sean Penn, so I've tracked his career.
Tropic Thunder is drawing fire from special interest groups for its ... frequent use of the word retard. But discerning audiences will know where the humor is targeted, and they'll be laughing too hard to take offense.
900 out of 10.
Yep.
Oh, shit.
Next one
I
by
never get these right.
Dwayne Dudek.
Nice.
Dwayne. At the Milwaukee Journal-Sentinel. He says, the film is just sophomoric enough to offend. And while it is also funny, it is without the empathy or compassion to cause us to wonder, why are we laughing?
What's
It's
the
true.
rating?
They don't. Most critics don't, except for Big Rog. And my
Big
last
And he
one
does
is...
a 4-star scale.
Yeah, it's stupid. And my last one's by Todd McCarthy of Variety. He says, apart from startling out there comic turns by Robert Downey Jr. and Tom Cruise, however, the antics here are pretty thin, redundant, and one note.
1 billion out of 10.
He only liked Robert Downey Jr. and Tom Cruise, who are the best parts of the film. Those two absolutely fucking kill it.
Yeah, I can't even disagree with that.
Although I do like Bill Hader's character as well, just behind Tom Cruise, like when they're dancing and he's just like, make that money move.
Yeah. He's a great hype man. He's like, your dick's so big, swinging past your knees.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Should have quoted
Good
that,
quote,
probably. Yeah.
And lastly, let's
just
do
did.
some user reviews. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 M's in my bank account.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 friends on my Facebook account.
How many times do you think you and Carter poked each other?
It was over
What?
1,000.
Yeah, I forgot we did that.
Was it? It was more
It
than
was a
100.
lot.
It was
It was
1,000, right?
definitely
It
a
wasn't
lot.
100. Wasn't the benchmark? Because
It
that's
was
not.
1,000.
It was
I don't
1,000.
know if we were going for a benchmark. I feel like we were just doing it.
That's the only reason you two used Facebook, was to poke each other.
Yeah, I don't have Facebook anymore because I lost the virility to poke somebody.
Virility. God damn. All right, user reviews. First off, Snoopy style.
Let's read abuser reviews.
Jesus Christ, shut up.
Let's listen to the people that molested this movie.
Shut up. Fuck you. Drunk ass. Snonky style. This is you.
Oh shit! This one actually is me, the abuser.
He says on June 20th, 2014.
Abuser, I hardly know her.
Nice. Let's go. Got him.
I mean, you really did. In a bad way.
Yeah, but we still got him.
One of my favorite ones. One of my favorite ones was when we were moving.
Oh yeah.
And on one of the boxes, we just put hangers in there, and I wrote "hanger." I hardly know her. Marina was like, "Brandon."
That's so good.
Because Because I'm not gonna if I don't know her,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna hang her if I don't hate her yet.
If I don't.
Yet.
So, Stonky Style, June 20th, 2014 says, written by Ben Stiller and Justin Theroux, this is a satire of a big-time Hollywood production. It's a lot of stupidity. The jokes aren't necessarily sharp or biting. It is a jumble of ridiculous characters doing ridiculous things. In a movie full with over-the-top performances, Robert Downey Jr. stands above them all. He outshines everybody and turns in the best performance by being stone-faced serious. 7 out of 10. That's 0.1 away from you.
I told you this guy is me.
He is you. He be you.
He beat me?
He be you.
He do beat me.
He abused you.
No, he do beat me.
He do
Blunt
abuse you.
style. No.
Next up is by Len9876.
Len? Bias style?
98. Oh, rest in peace.
7826.
Right. I'm thinking of Alex Len, who's still alive. Len Bias is dead as shit.
Second overall draft pick for the Boston Celtics in the 1986 draft, who was supposed to be the next Michael Jordan,
Right.
and died on draft night from a cocaine overdose.
Did he get money? Did the Celtics get money back for that, or like a redo of their draft?
No, they didn't get a redo.
It feels like they need to be compensated for him dying, though, right?
I mean, you had the number 2 pick, and he died that night.
Right? Like, I deserve some sort of compensation for
And
his
he was supposed to be the
tragic
next
death.
Michael Jordan.
Yeah, I need
Wait,
money
what?
compensations.
Do you not know about Len Bias?
No, he died the day he got drafted.
So in 1986, the Celtics had the
1986.
nice.
Also, next Michael Jordan's tough when he was drafted in 85, right?
He was 84.
Was it 84?
Maybe it was later. Sorry, I shouldn't use my computer that's actively recording.
I was saying Len Bias wasn't supposed to be the next Michael Jordan because Michael Jordan wasn't Michael Jordan.
You're
yet.
right. Maybe it wasn't 86. Len Bias draft 1986.
Right, but Michael Jordan
should
draft
definitely
was
get
84.
drafted.
84.
It was 84.
You should definitely get compensation for using your first overall pick and then just
Yeah.
getting no one.
That's
So,
no,
yeah.
exactly right. Because like I'm sorry he died or whatever, but we trusted him to not
Or
be
whatever.
dead when we
So yeah, Celtics in
we trusted him to
1986
not be dead when we drafted him.
had the second overall pick. They drafted Len Bias, who was rumored to be like at least an adversary to Michael Jordan, is like maybe the best player in the league.
Then why'd he go number 2?
And he was, I don't know.
Am I right?
He was fucking nice.
Number 2 to whom?
I can't remember.
Fuck.
He was nice though. And then that night he died of a cocaine overdose. And they did the pharmacogenomics on him, and it looked like he was a slow metabolizer of cocaine. So when he used it, it stayed in his system longer and caused an overdose.
That sucks.
Brad Doherty.
Brad Doherty out of Kansas.
Sure.
Nice. All right. Next is by Len9876.
Bias.
August 14th, 2008. This is a day after it was released. Fuck.
Goddamn.
This person says, Lucille Ball, who many still consider to be the first lady of comedy, never resorted to obscene language, labels, name-calling, or sex to effectively deliver her special and unique brand of laughter. Lucy emphasized her versatile acting abilities and did not depend on animation or special effects. In fact, a script should focus on a strong storyline rather than anything that detracts from it. It is also pathetic and sad when laughter becomes derisive and is at somebody else's expense. An actor must be artistic and creative, but he or she should also be responsible. Derisive laughter is like a loaded gun, which explodes in somebody's face. Such laughter is tragic and anything but funny. This is America. And in a free democracy, each of us have the right of assembly and the right to speak. You have a right to your own opinion and a right to mine. I give it a Fargin 1 out of a mother Fargin 10. Support Heath Ledger. Go see The Dark Knight 2008 more than once if necessary. And topple Tropic Thunder 2008 at the box office. 1 out of 10.
Ugh. That was
They
really
didn't
dumb.
even get a pick next year? Like, did they get like a higher pick?
No.
They
They just got screwed?
Yeah, he just died. And
Damn, that sucks.
That was a really dumb review.
It is a dumb review. Also, like, go see Dark Knight. Of course, people are gonna go see Dark Knight. It's like it's like the greatest superhero film of all time.
Oh,
Did we
yeah.
watch
well,
that in theaters, Brandon?
We didn't see Dark Knight in theaters.
I saw
We
it.
saw
at the
Dark Knight
drive-in.
Rises in
We
theaters.
saw Dark Knight Rises in IMAX in Spokane Mall.
I saw
Yes,
it
we
in the
did.
drive-in theater. The Dark Knight.
Rises or the original?
Mm,
Nice. The drive-in, what a great place.
yeah.
And that was burnt down.
Yeah, sad.
Really
Yeah, somebody set it on fire like 2 years ago.
good.
No, not good.
Good.
A year
It
ago.
deserved it.
Next up,
I
by
don't like what. Whatever.
Lee _ Eisenberg. What are you gonna say?
Yeah, it's
Does
just
it
put it out.
matter?
Yes.
Yes.
It's a whole thing, though.
Just go.
Well, they were saying that she's like the original female comic,
Mm-hmm.
and there was no bad words, nothing derisive, nothing inflammatory or discriminatory in it. But like that had to be necessary for the first female comic because you wouldn't let a woman get away with that kind of thing back in the day. Like that's not a good thing to measure this movie against.
Sure.
I don't think.
This is the first female comic, yeah.
Yeah. Well,
That's
the
a
first
good point,
anything
Seth.
really. But I'm saying that like female comics should have the liberties that everybody else does,
Mhm.
but like they didn't at the time and probably still don't, and that's why like they sexualize the entire act.
Yeah.
Also a different point entirely.
Correct.
But yeah, I just thought it was a stupid review entirely.
Thank
But
you.
now you're
for
making
that.
me explain. The whole
Next, by
damn
Lee
thing.
_ Eisenberg.
Oh, writer of The Office.
He's a writer of The Office on June 26, 2022. He said, I had heard of Ben Stiller's Tropic Thunder when it got released, but now only got around to seeing it. What a show! The Academy Award nominated satire on Hollywood and war movies hits all the right notes. The formula movies comprising the characters' repertoire, the characters' egos impeding on the production, and the bombastic executive. If ever there were a movie that was probably a lot of fun to film, this was it. As for the criticism of RDJ's character wearing black makeup and Ben Stiller's character playing a developmentally disabled man, I think that was part of the satire. The point is that this is simply a funny movie. Everything about it manages to be enjoyable. You're sure to love it. So yes, what kind of a dude playing a dude are you? 9 out of 10.
Too high.
I like it.
You would.
I would, and I do. I already said I do.
You would.
My rating reflects that.
Yeah. You would, and you have, and you had, and you would,
And I
you
do.
did again,
And I will.
And you will continue.
and you will continue. What have I done?
Next up is by Hitchcock the Legend.
What have I done again?
What
have I
do I
continued to do?
continue to do?
I knew you guys would get the year one.
Next
What
is
have I
by
continued to do?
Dude, my sister